Woo! Yeah! Welcome to the show, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. If you could smash that like button for me, if you could. Got some stuff for you there. Got the banner running. You know, if you need that ES Advantage right there, click on that. Go down there and get my link. I could probably put that in the comments for you and all that fun stuff. Let me get some stuff rolling here. Thanks everybody once again, a million times over. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support. Um, you know, I'm thinking about what I got to do with this channel, though. My channel's kind of stalled out on growth, but I'm willing to do anything to get it going again. I mean, hey, am I above transitioning, getting a booth job? Hell, it seems to be working for a lot of these other truckers out here. I'm just saying. Woo, yeah, I'm on fire tonight, boys. I'm all jacked up on uh, whatever hell I took earlier. I don't know what it was. The guy said it was the good stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. There you go. There you go. Let's pin that one. Replace the pinned message. All right. If you need you an ES Advantage, there you go. Pinned comment there. They do all kind of stuff. Not only fuel, but you can get discounts on tires, shop rates. At Love's and TA, you get a discount on the shop rate there. It's a good card to have. They also, I didn't even realize this. They do all kind of stuff. I'm just getting to know ES Advantage properly. Um, Great company to work with, by the way. I'd like to say that. I got like one of the sales guys' phone numbers, and we talk about once a week. And yeah, they're good people. They're good people. They do all kind of, they do insurance. They do everything. So check that out. There's a little epic trucking fails. Ooh wee, little epic trucking fails. Let me make sure I liked my own video over here. Always like your own videos. You know, I like to say, if you don't like yourself, no one else will. Yeah. Um, let's see here. A little epic trucking fails in the show. Um, yeah, yeah. That video's doing good. Thanks everybody for supporting that channel as well. If you haven't checked out Epic Trucking Fails, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Go check it out. Um, and yeah, let's see here. All right, we liked it. I think, yeah, I liked it. I liked it. I shared it out. I did all the good stuff. Let's get on to some comments. I don't want to get too far behind tonight. I know how people are. They want their comments read. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what happened to me today. Started late on purpose and needed some rest. Got some rest. What else did I do? Uh, got a great load for the weekend. Was going to go home for the weekend. I told the guys looking for loads for me. I said, if I want to go home, but if you get something that's just out of the ordinary, hit me up. That's how you get the rates up. Apparently, just say, hey, I'd rather go home than pull generic run of the mill freight. um, Yeah, they hit me with something damn good. Something damn good. I'm talking like over $4 a mile. So I'm a sucker. I'm a I'm a trucking prostitute. There you go. Clip that one up. Joe Little's in the house. Do it for Dale. Yeah, you better believe it, bro. Better believe it, bro. I'm saying get out of my way if you come in half-ass at this. If you're half-ass at trucking, if you're half-ass, half-a-dap, I'm talking in tongues now, if you didn't know. The Holy Spirit's come up on me. The Holy Ghost. Uh, but yeah, if you come in half-ass at anything I'm involved in, I'd say step aside because you know what I mean. I am if I am anything, I am 100%. And if you can match my energy, I got butterfingers. I got butterfingers. If you can match my energy, woo wee. Damn it, share what you got, because I'm gonna tell you the stuff I got is pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's change our mood lighting in here. Does my remote even work? I haven't tried this thing in forever. The battery's probably dead in it. On, off, nope, nothing. I got nothing. It's probably one of them stupid $18. It's probably an $18 watch battery if I had to guess. Oh, I think I took the battery out of this and put it in something else. Damn it. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I can't get it open anyway, so does it matter? I need 3 hands to open the dang gone thing. Here you go. Always got to have you something to pry with. There you go. Golly, come on. I ain't holding my tongue right. I know this is entertaining, and damn it, it's so entertaining. Hit the like button. Lord have mercy, boy. I need tiny little Chinese hands to get this open. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no, it's got a battery in it. What do we got here? What do we got here? Whew, that battery smells funny. A CR 2032. Woo. That smells like straight damn it right there. Give it a little tap. Nope, nothing. Nothing, not nothing, never. All right, well, I guess we got what we got on lighting, damn it. Damn it, I was going to try to set the mood, you know me. I like to set the mood. When I got 56 of my closest friends hanging out with me, I like to set the mood, you know what I'm saying? Robert B's in the house, sorry for being in your way. Yeah, hell yeah, you better watch out, bro. I'm coming through. I'm like the Intimidator. I'm like Mr. Dale Earnhardt himself, you know what I mean? That one guy says, Cash, so worried about them Detroit heads popping off. He put on a race suit. Yeah. Why not? Why not? CJ says, if you ain't first, you're last. And if they in your way, out them in the wall. You damn right, CJ. I put them in the wall. And before you put them in the wall, record it for some epic trucking fails. Yes. Oh, I had a great epic trucking fail video today. I forgot to bring that up. And also, I almost choked to death on dinner back there. So, hey, just happy to be here. But no, I caught a great epic trucking fail today. I watched a guy for 20 minutes. I recorded this guy wash his truck at the fuel island. He took every paper towel from every fuel island and proceeded to dunk those paper towels in the 5-gallon bucket that I had just squeegeed my windshield with like an hour earlier. And yeah, shined up his whole damn truck, boys. I ain't even playing with you. It was a great video. Trucking with MC's in the house. What up, Trucking with MC? Shannon Thomas Trucking made it in. Thank you for being channel member, Shannon Thomas Trucking and Trucking with MC, both channel members. Good evening, everyone, from Casper, Wyoming. Woo-wee. Shannon will go anywhere. I got my little lane I stay in, you know what I mean? If I'm not going from Minnesota to Texas, I'm going Minnesota to Georgia. And if I'm not going there, I'm going Minnesota to like New Jersey. That's all I do. But yeah, I think for a short term, freight rates are looking good. So I'm running the hell out of it. All jacked up over here, you know, ready to go. Julian says, hey, Cash, you ever drive to Alaska? Heck no, I ain't never been to Alaska. Yeah, I probably would, though. I mean, you know, I'll be honest with you. I'd do anything for the right amount of money. And I mean anything. You can leave what you think I wouldn't do in the comments, and I'm gonna tell you right now. I'd have to show Paul Bunyan what's up. Let's see what we got going on over here. Let's start a poll. Let's get it going. Ooh, it's poll time. Let's see what fake trucking's got for me here. Trucking prostitute. It's I'm a trucking prostitute. It's only good, fake trucking. It's only good if you think to do it on your own. See, fake trucking, he's a good subscriber. He follows orders, by God. Let me tell you, that guy follows orders. If I have an idea, I can tell him, hey, check out this idea. Hell, he'll have a video made about it by in the morning. I promise you. Oh, me, fate trucking. That boy. I like to call him Cash Jr. I don't know if you guys, everybody start that trend. Let's start calling Fate Cash Jr. Oh, hey, sorry if I'm interrupting the football game. I know who's playing tonight. That one boy that's the Dunkin' Donuts spokesman that plays for the Bears. He's playing a team I didn't even know existed until like a week ago. They call it the Who Gives a Damn Bowl. Who gives a damn about that one tonight? If you guys are not subscribed to my, come on now, I didn't agree to this. Skip, damn it. I don't care what you got. I want to watch this on replay. If you guys are not subscribed to that thing on Fate's upper lip, it's my new channel I created. I got like 50 channels if you guys didn't know it. DIY semis my daddy, and that's what makes me better than you. Oh me. Yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to that channel, go check it out. It's great stuff. Let's see here. Anybody want to watch it again? Let's see what we got. DIY semis my daddy, and that's what makes me better than you. That's how you do it, Fate Trucking. That's how you do it. DIY semis my daddy, and that's what makes me better than you. Oh man, let me put a link in there for that video. Share, copy link, subscriptions. There we are. Close. Yeah, if you guys didn't know it, I got several channels out there. You know, get in there. Get in there. We'll leave that one playing. Hell, why not? Why not? But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Yeah, Shannon goes everywhere. Man, she's all over the place. Not afraid to go make some money. I like that. It's a good trait in a trucker. Dang it. Lost my place here. What the hell's going on with my comments? Sorry, guys. I'm looking for Julian's comment. There we go. Back to it. Since for Miles has found me a stack of bull hauler toothpicks. Get the F out of my way. Yeah, if you're not aware, they used to make the bull hauler, but I found this is much cheaper. Okay. Get yourself a giant bottle of caffeine pills. 50,000 milligrams of caffeine in this bottle. 50,000 milligrams of caffeine. Under $20. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Cheapest way to get you caffeine, then you gotta have your nicotine gum to go with it. Come on. I'm saying I ain't make the rules, I just follow them. Shannon says per mile, that new truck is sexy. Sexy. Jackknife made it in. What up, Jackknife? Y'all, I'm having something to keep me preoccupied sitting at Unfi in Mechanicsville. Damn it, I hate a Unfi. Them damn Unfis. IH guys in the house as well. Cents per mile in the 100 mile per hour club with those toothpicks. Yeah, you better believe it. CJ Hudson says, this is much needed because who wants to watch the Bears and the Commodators? I'm going to start calling them the Accommodators. The Washington Accommodators. And the Bears, the only thing quarterback's ever done is become the spokesman for a Dunkin' Donuts franchise. I mean, come on, guy. Woo! RGB, hey, what's up? What's up? Shannon Hummer Trucking says, AH guy, all is well, running hard last couple weeks. Yeah, Shannon's over here. She's over there. She's over here. She's over there. She's all over the map. Thanks for coming in. Felipe says, Vamonos. Vamonos. I think that's what that said. AH guy says, good to hear. Yeah, no doubt. David Edwards, channel member, says, Hashtag dammitboy took my break early. That's a good way to get it. Get that break early. Shannon says Sterling and Red Lady hooked me up with 3 pounds of smoked tri-tip. Damn. He cooked it on the Traeger. Oh my God, so delicious. Yeah, no doubt. What is tri-tip? Beef. Super tender beef from Shoulder region. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Get that. Get that if it's available. I love tri-tip. It's you got to slow cook it though, really. It's like, you know, it's like shoulder meat. It's got to be broke down properly. Shannon, I'm excited to see it the way it is. Okay. Okay. Talking about cents per mile's new truck. Just got word today that the radiator is off and the head is ready to pull. So it should be pretty soon. There you go. Getting a little work done. This trucking life's in the house. I want to go fast, no doubt. Hey, that's the way I live life, wide open. You know, I like to get myself tuned up to the point that, you know, I like it when I can see my heartbeat. You know what I mean? Like when I look at something, it goes dun dun dun. I mean, that's when you know you're dialed in. Trucking and Living says, "Hey Cash, there's 2007 reefer, 16,000 hours, $10,000. Is it a good deal? Depends on what you want to do with it. 2007 reefer. I wouldn't. I mean, I'll just be honest with you. Depends on what you want to do with it, but I wouldn't. I just don't think I would, honestly. Sorry, I'm trying to get my screen ratio off. I messed it up the other day. Apparently, messing with something. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I would go for that because it's age wise, it's too old unless you're just gonna do like, you know, if you got certain freight you can do, but I don't know. I don't know. That's a risky one. Shannon says 68,000 miles on the international now. She's broke in now, handling and running better than ever. All right, good deal. Lance is in the house. Is this the previews like at the movies? No, we're for the realness right now. Yeah, maybe being golly, I still haven't, man. Y'all guys were commenting like crazy. Cents per mile in a world far, far away. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Let me see what time we got here. We'll click on. Shannon says, it's the waiting lobby. Yes, there you go. Excited with anticipation before he makes the grand entrance. Yes. Yes, thank you for that. Whew. Golly, I'm already 10 miles behind on comments. I got to work on this. Joe Little with a $5 super chat says, just left the KW dealership with freshly cooked DPF filters hammered down. Truck feeling good. There you go. Good job, Joe. You got to get them done. You know, it's part of the maintenance. It's part of the maintenance, buddy. You know, I had mine done about 2 years ago, and then I had them done again about 2 or 3 months ago. Um, I think I got some bad ones. That last, not this past time, but the time before. 7C Transport. Oh, we racing now. Yeah. I've been getting after it this last week, been covering some ground. Cents per mile says, and is always fashionably late. Hey, I was dead on 8 o'clock. Should my feet be sweating when it's 58 degrees? Probably. I mean, hell, I sweat when I tie my shoes. So, 63 degrees here. I'm anticipating some cool weather tonight. I like it. I do like it. Anyone know a good truck graphic place? Oh, Shannon, get a picture of me put on the side of your truck. I'll send you a picture of me holding my AK-47, and you can have that put on there. Yeah. Well, says, maybe the prime drivers can chime in on that one. Yes, no doubt. DIY Shimmy's in the house. My brother says, how does that posi track work? Whew. It's complicated. I'll make a video about it. H guy says, yes, Shannon, but in Ontario, damn it. Cash, what bra? Hollywood's in the house. Oh, Gary Bates with a der. Yeah, Jim Hayes says, harvest driver here near Grand Forks. What are we harvesting? Are we harvesting sugar beets? Are we harvesting corn? I know corn and soybean is going wide open right now in Illinois. Ooh, man, they're getting it done. There you go. There's the ES Advantage. If you guys want to save on fuel, tires, and maintenance with ES Advantage, there you go. Easy application, no credit check. Boom, bam, there it is. Very simple process. Very simple. And also, if you sign up with my link, they got a lot of people signing up with my link. So give them a little time to get you called back, but they are working on it. And, you know, if you get a call from like, I think their area code is like 662 or 62. Let me look it up. I wrote it down. Hopefully I didn't erase it. Ooh, maybe I did. I don't see it. I don't know. It's like a 662. It's like a Memphis type area code. What's below Memphis when you first South Haven, Mississippi. If you get a call from them, that's them. They're working on getting their phone number branded right now because sometimes when they call, it just shows up like private number or something. They're working on getting that fixed. My boy Jeff down there is working on all that. They're also, I called them the other day, and a lot of people said, hey, we would like it if the app showed minus ifta prices. They said they can't guarantee they're going to get that done, but they're going to put it in the pass it along to the you know, people in the tech department, because they said they've tried something like that in the past, but they had problems with it. So maybe a toggle, like if you want to see prices, just whatever discounted price, you leave it this way. If you want to see the price minus ifta, you switch the toggle over. I think that would be awesome. Their app is amazing. So yeah. IH guy says, Cash, I don't think Dale's helmet will fit you. No. Yeah, every time I've had to have a helmet, it's had to be a special one. Oh, CJ says, show some feet. That will kick up a notch. Well, I got big feet. I don't have kids' feet. I think people go for kids' feet, right? I don't know. It's weird out here these days on the internet. That one guy says, buy a donkey for channel growth. I like that. I like that. Have a donkey sidekick. All the rage is, you know, maybe, you know, every TV show's got to have a gay person on it now. Maybe my channel needs a gay person. I don't know. Oh, I just thought of something mean, but I'm not going to say it. But because I'm not a mean person. But you know, maybe I need a gay person. I don't know. Like I need something. You know, I'm like stuck at like 23,000 subscribers. Um yeah, I don't know. Maybe I pump it up a jam. Hollywood says that's a new truck, look like the other truck was another color. Okay. Okay. Kelly Patterson made it in. What up, Kelly? Fake trucking's in the house. Boom. Boom. Cheap Freight Holler says, good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Trucking Coach is in the house. Quit and rehire. Okay, I guess. I mean, if that's your thing. G Walker says, pretty in pink tonight. Yeah, I like using the pink. I like the pink color. I don't know. Pink's my favorite color. What can I say? But I was having trouble reading your names. That I don't know, something about the run pink is the color on here. Color. Okay. What's my internet doing now? Come on, internet. Damn Verizon. Here we go. We'll let Verizon catch up with us. Shannon, I'm returning. Does the advantage report a business credit? Trying to build mine. No, they do not report the business credit. Why business credit would be my question, Shannon. I'm not knocking what you got on. Why do you need business credit? I don't know. ES Advantage might, you could call them. I like the prepaid thing. You know what I mean? It's like I don't have to deal with credit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to get a check tomorrow, and I've been a little sloppy with one of my credit cards, and you know, I'm going to town on that here lately. So should have one knocked out tomorrow, and then honest to God, I'm gonna call them as soon as I get paid off. I'm gonna call them and I'm gonna say, raise my credit limit, and then if they raise it, I card up and never use it. I just want big credit, you know. I just want the thing on my credit. But as far as business credit, I don't know. I never focused on business credit, you know. Um, I'd rather pay cash for things. Um, you know, it's like my credit cards. Once I get these things knocked out this time, I'm over them. Ooh, we're back. I don't know. Verizon, man. Um, it can't even connect to the server over here. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see if I can switch that over to the T-Mobile. Let's see. I should have never done it on Verizon to begin with, honestly. Verizon sucks. Ooh, yeah, there's no reason to be on Verizon. The hell was I thinking? Where's my damn? Let me see here. There it is. Hang on, hang on. All right, I think we're back. I think we're back. I mean, look at this. Look at this crap. Man, those people that have never known. Look, can't even connect. Like, you suck, Verizon. You suck. All right, let me get back to the show here. Now that we're off this Verizon crap, Scottish Trucker Tommy's in the house. What up, Scottish Trucker Tommy? I watched your video today about quotes, and I gotta agree with you. I like that Shakespeare quote you went over. That was a nice one. That one guy says, drove on Minnesota 52 through Chatfield today. Beautiful country. I love me some Minnesota. Love me some Minnesota. Um, Kelly Bader says, G Walker, are you watching Molly Ringwald? Oh, 16 candles. Seven Seas Transport. Any news on new truck? No, I have been straight running, man. I got a good paying load that was a four stopper that went from Sunday to Wednesday. Immediately drove over, picked up a multi-stop. No, excuse me. This load is not multi-stop. Got this load going back to Minnesota, and then as soon as this loads off, I run straight up and pick up another multi-stop going back out. So, but man, these rates they tasty right now, so I couldn't turn it down. I wanted to go home. I had full intentions of just saying, screw it, going home. Got a nice load. So yeah, you know. Shannon Thomas says, I got a banger out of Reno. Dang, that's rare. That's rare. Justin Axford's in the house. What it do? I ain't talked to you in a while, Justin. I might call you tomorrow if you're going to be trucking. I know you texted me a while back. I'm full apologies. I'm the worst to get a text and then not text someone back. I just, yeah, I don't know. Dave's in the house says, at the rate, even the wife will tell you not to come home and stay out. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's funny because it's like I can pretty much pay all my monthly bills on one load. And it's like, come on, man, you know, like picks up Friday night and then finals out like Tuesday or Wednesday. And then I got a good reload. A reload I do all the time coming right back out of there, out of the same city. I mean, it's just like it all lined up, you know, for a nice little I'll probably be in like 7,500 for the week on maybe like 2,500 miles. So, you know what I mean? In this market, if I can average $3 a mile for the week and not kill myself, yeah. And the backhaul is very light too. So should be a profitable week, I hope. We're gonna try our best. Chief Fred Hollerhead has made it in. Says Monday is a holiday, so call your receiver if you have a Monday appointment. Yeah, I know the place I'm going Monday. They open for show. You know, but yeah, Monday is Columbus Day, I think. Columbus Day, federal holiday. Banks will not be open. Your mail will not run. That kind of stuff. So be prepared for that. Thanks for the reminder. H guy says Cash is watching Talladega Nights. Come on. Love that movie. Love that movie. Cash, you must be hauling toxic Avenger bio waste. Yeah, close to it. George Wilson made it in. What up, George? Says, hey, Cash is king and everyone. Don't forget to check out veteran biker from Rogers, Alaska. There you go. CJ says he ain't going to get behind in comments. Takes time to change his battery in a remote. Yes. Thank you for calling me out on my buzz yet, CJ. I like a good, honest friend. I like someone who will call you and keep you in line like that. Justin says, what did you end up averaging for last quarter's mile per gallon? I don't know. I haven't given my ifta yet. I'm sure it's been calculated. I've turned in all my receipts, but I haven't been to the office to see what it looked like. I think I did pretty good though. It felt good, but I'm not sure how it looked on paper. You know. This Tour Life says can't blame a man for taking pride in his ride. No, I got no problem with that. Just don't use up all the damn paper towels, and don't get all your brake dust in the bucket where the squeegees go. You know, he was squeegeeing his hood, and I'm like, I don't care for that too much. But Kelly says Shannon will even try the hazmat route over Eisenhower Tunnel. Woo, damn it, boy. Yeah, there you go. I might try that. Hell, why not? Bears are beating up on the accommodators, says JD Jeff. All right. Uncle Hoax is in the house. Cash Live. Awesome. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Everybody smash that like button. Still got 58 in the house. Seems like you guys are hanging in there with me. So smash that like button. G Walker's Kelly Patterson. I was referring to Cash banner color from earlier. Yeah, there you go. Can we get a link to the upper lip channel? I think I put that in there. Yep. That's coming up soon. Walker, still good throwback though. There you go. That thing on Fate's upper lips got a link to a to the channel there. Woo! Dave says, I've been a barber for 18 years, and what is on Fate's upper lip? Somebody told me it was a squirrel. I don't know. I think he shaved that off. Since then. But who knows with that guy? Who absolutely really knows? Let's see here. Whoop. Oh, there it was. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, go check out that channel, guys. I've been putting a few videos up there. You never know what I'm up to. I got a lot of time on my hands. I'm always jacked up on something, whether it be, giant caffeine bottles of this or, whatever. I'm just saying, let's see here. Cash is F8 Sugar Daddy. Whoo! Yeah, brings us some taboos. Jerome Jones made it in. What up, Jerome Jones? Thank you so much for coming in. Good to see Jerome made it in. Let's see here. Boy, Verizon didn't like me talking smack about it because it is going as slow as it can go now. They're like, yeah, we give up. You're done till 9 o'clock, buddy. Man, I thought vacation was supposed to be relaxing. I'm over here. I'm here being chauffeured. There you go. Yeah, it can't be. Oh my God, Verizon. Whew, give me an aneurysm over here. Dave says, Jerome, think we're hauling live cattle. Dang it. Yeah. Oh, you're being the chauffeur. Oh, okay. I thought you said you were being chauffeured. I got you. I got you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think and do 5 things at one time here. Let's see here. John says loads coming out of the southeast are boo bad. Good evening. Yeah. I got a good load out of the southeast yesterday, but it's a load my company. Sorry, turn the volume up on that. It's a load my company does all the time, and it's okay. It's like $250 a mile, but I had to deadhead 300 miles to get it. But hey, it was better than a chicken load. So that's what I said. I said, as long as it ain't a chicken load, long as it ain't a chicken load. Thanks again for the $5, Joe Little. I much appreciate you. Everybody smash that like button for me if you would. John says, yeah, that insulation will be not holding, on the old reefer unless you, you can redo the insulation. It's going to cost you a fortune. Yeah, you're going to have a lot. That trailer, if you really know what you're doing, you could go through that trailer and possibly make something of it. But by that point, just go buy a newer trailer, because even if you redo the walls and you redo the floors and you redo everything, the title still says 2007, and a broker can bust your nuts about that. So, anybody throwing thumbs up out there? All right. Woo! Let's talk about the man, the myth, the DIY.
The has been?
DIY.
Yeah.
2007 reefer trailer. What do you think?
2 thumbs down.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't going to load you.
Yeah.
And it's pretty old. Like, you're looking at probably some major repairs, probably a floor.
Yeah.
Probably, a whole lot of things.
Yeah. A lot of acid wash on that thing. That thing's been, you think how many times that thing's been washed over the years?
I mean, for something like potatoes, it'd be a good trailer for a long time. They ain't picky, but anything else?
Yep. And it's if you got a dedicated customer that would load it, then hey, why not try it? But for the money, I mean, it's not like it's still 10 grand for a trailer that's going to give you a lot of hassle. Scottish Jerk Tommy says, very high chance the floor in 2007 reefer will be soft and wore out. Yes.
Plus the R value is going to be shot.
Yeah. And you can only imagine what the inside of those walls looks like, So, yeah. Chief Hellers has been a great week. 5 days, 5 loads. Haven't been more than 270 miles from the house. Damn.
Wow.
Chief Fred Holler getting it done. Big Rigger 61's a channel member for 19 months. Watching the Bears, they actually look good. Up 17-3. Yeah, they're playing a high school team tonight, aren't they? Or did that
Sisters
little
of the Poor?
Yeah. I think that quarterback drank some Dunkin's Donuts this morning, so he's feeling good. That Justin Fields. I went through Chicago the other day. He's on every billboard holding a big cup of Dunkin's Donuts, and I was like, I'd ask him to take that down if I was Dunkin's. I'd be like, I don't want to be associated with that guy.
No, hell no.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know. You think if he's going to pay a bunch of money to have a sponsor, you get a winner. Get you a winner.
Yeah, maybe a lot lizard energy drink.
Whoo, hey, I just put a link in the chat. If anybody wants to buy 50,000 milligrams of caffeine for $17, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you drink one of those energy drinks every day, do the math on that. What that costs you in a year? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This right here, the same amount of caffeine in this is drinking an energy drink a day for a year. This cost me $16.
Well,
okay?
What can you got anything for the downside when on the off chance someday I should want to go to bed?
Yeah, NyQuil Z's. I'll put a link in there real quick for you.
I need a good peanut butter banana sandwich recipe.
You fry it, dog. That's what you do in a preferably beef tallow. I'm just saying it makes it taste better.
It's better if you eat them on the toilet.
Yeah, well, I mean, hell, save yourself a lot of steps. I'm just saying, we try and get your step count up for the day. Of course, you eat your peanut butter banana fried sandwich on the toilet. I mean, geez Louise, you'd have to have a hover round to get back and forth. David says, question for you, Cash. Have you been OTR and seen a high-speed chase that you remember well? No, I've never seen a high-speed chase. I've seen a guy completely wash his Columbia today at the fuel island with paper towels in the squeegee bucket.
Couldn't find a river?
You better believe I got her. I was filming that one. You better believe it. I'm just saying, dirt a week on the way, boys. Oh man, I'm not one to hide it though. I will literally just walk by you holding my phone like this. Like, yeah, I got things to do today, bro. You don't like it. Sorry.
Yeah, come at me, bro.
I tell you what, you see me pooping in the parking lot, film it. I'm just saying,
I already have.
Yeah, appreciate you sending that over to Epic Truck and Fails for me too at gmail.com. Jerome Jones says, yeah, nothing getting paid and can't drop the load. Damn it. Yeah, nobody likes getting stuck on nothing. Let's see here. CJ says, rumor Fate, a.k.a. Cash Jr. Yeah, we're changing Fate's name to Cash Jr., by the way. We'll get his wrench back in 2024. Yeah, exactly. Fate says, no wrench needed. There you go. I think I'll give out some wrenches tonight. Uncle Hoax. That's the first time I've ever seen him in the chat. Let's get him a wrench.
He was there the other night.
Yeah,
getting mad at you because you weren't reading it.
Yeah. I'm digging on Fate not needing a wrench now. Random stranger who I met 5 seconds ago. Would you like a wrench? Uncle Hoax says, well, hey DIY, can I recommend you clicking that link?
I think I will. Problem is, I clicked the other link first. I took the other one before this one, so now I got to take a nap.
Yeah. These are capsules too. I ain't telling you what to do with your life, but I'm saying, they pull apart pretty easy.
And you can put your meth in them, empty it out, put your meth in them.
You like a BC powder? I'm just saying. You don't want to wait for that capsule to dissolve. I'm just saying. Whew, sweating over here, hotter than hell. These LED lights are burning me. Oh,
you might want to double down on them Z-Quills.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hit them hard tonight. Uncle Hoax as well. I said once, but you didn't see it. Hi, I come here whenever. Yeah. I know you, Uncle Hoax. I'm just messing around with people. We're just having fun here. That's what it's all about. Just having a little fun. 60 people in the house. Can't hardly see it. Got a twitch in his eye you wouldn't believe right now.
How many of them pills did you take?
I lost count. I like to take them by weight, by the way. Oh. I'm like a good shelf. I put a few in my hand and I go, yeah, that feels about right. Woo! There he is. Eminem in the house, folks. Bust a freestyle for us.
There's no freestyling tonight. I'm chilling. I'm watching Star Wars. I've never seen Star Wars before.
Okay.
What's that like?
I'm not very far in. I'm like, they just got done. I'm watching episode 1, so I'm like, I don't know, half hour in. They just got done with the Anakin race.
That's okay. All right.
I know. I know that there's 3 before that, but I'm watching it in chronological order.
Okay.
What are you guys doing? What are you making fun of me already? Did I miss something here? I wasn't really watching.
No, we were enjoying that video you had sent over. I mean,
you said do it, so I did it.
Yeah, no.
What'd you do? I didn't get it.
I said I was a trucking prostitute earlier, and I told him, I said, hey, somebody clip that up for me. So, you know, like every good idea I have, you know, fate takes it and runs with it.
Oh, jeez.
I did hear you say Cash Jr. I did hear that.
Yeah, we're going to change the name of Fate's channel to Cash Jr. Colorado's in the houses. I delivered to Cooper Lighting in South Haven a lot. Yeah, I need to get down to South Haven. I hear it's a great place to visit. So I assume you guys are at the house tonight. Looks like I don't know, DIY could be anywhere. I think he's probably in a Russian airport right now.
I'm in Tijuana.
Fighting extradition.
I ran 2 loads this week, and
that's kind of we didn't need to.
Oh,
this kids watch this.
I brought my truck in for a dang 90-day inspection yesterday, and $2,000 later.
Wait, was that one of those inspections where you were really mad that you had to do it? And like, I don't need to do that. It's my truck. What's this corporate policy nonsense? That 90-day inspection?
I don't get why an outside entity can control. I might as well work for the government.
You do.
I mean, I guess I do. I pay taxes, so I do work for the government.
You do. But you were born to pay taxes and die.
But yeah, you know, people are complaining about speed limiters and crap like that. What about insurance companies telling us what type of like liability, or what do you call that? What's it called? Where if you get hurt. How come I can't think? Disability. Yeah, disability insurance you need to get. I don't need some insurance company telling me what I should get.
Daddy knows what's best for you. That's why.
No, I got my own.
Here's the thing. If you ever think who runs trucking, it's the insurance companies. The FMCSA, yeah, they're suggested, but insurance, yeah.
Hey, in light of recent events, I'm all in favor of huge amounts of insurance.
Yeah,
I love insurance.
Yeah, but you can get it yourself.
Insurance
I don't need some company telling me how to get it. I know how to do it myself.
Now you know everything. You know better than Warren Buffett himself.
That's not what I'm for crying out loud.
I
don't need them to send me a policy and say you need to sign up for this policy. No, I don't. I have my own policy.
You didn't.
It's better than what you're trying to sell me.
You didn't see that other box there where you could say I decline? That's voluntary.
Oh, I declined. I will decline any corporate. I don't want to work for a corporation.
Demand. Is demand keeping you down, man?
I'm just kidding. I'm just
fight the man.
If you lease on over there, do you have to get an accidental death policy?
You should.
You should.
Yeah.
I got
one. So, Fate, this $2,000 was this stuff? What was this? Was this stuff you could have caught on the pre-trip, or what was this?
That's such a good question, and you're gonna have to watch my video.
No,
I would say
I don't care that.
I would say 1 out of the 3 things that were replaced. Yes, I could have caught it. I didn't. It was a hairline fracture on a brake pad.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
You know, but the other things, like I had 2 leaky airbags. They're really the only way, like they weren't leaking enough where it was like an audible sound. You know what I mean? They were spraying them and you saw all the bubbles. But yeah, the brake pad, I that's something you should catch. I think it was so small.
What about a brake chamber? What do you know about a
brake chamber? Wasn't bad. That's yes, the brake chamber was bad, But once again, the internal workings of the brake chamber, he had to take the cap off, and like you would need another person in the truck to hit the brakes so you could see that pin not move that's inside the actual brake chamber. So I don't have two people in my truck, so
You best not.
Well, I got a rider's policy.
What about the non-living person you keep in your upper bunk?
That's latex. That's latex. It doesn't count.
Oh, okay, blow up dolls don't count.
No.
I got you. Well, that's good because I don't keep a rider policy on my blow up doll either. But yeah, $2,000 for all this work. I'm thinking about going to Harbor Freight. Been thinking about this. Let me know what you think. Getting me one of those like $150 creepers they got, and strapping it to the back wall of the truck up at the top where it'd be a little struggle to get to. I don't think nobody would steal it up there. But, every Sunday, I like to do a really, really good pre-trip every Sunday, like one of those where you get up under the truck and, shake everything and make sure all the wires are still where they need to be and all that. So, but I seen a tow truck driver the other day that was using a 2-person sled.
I was going to say
that's what I use that sometimes.
Yeah. You had mentioned that to me like a couple of weeks ago, and I think that would be better than the creeper.
They don't slide great.
Who's going to steal a sled? I can see somebody stealing a creeper, but a sled? Like, yeah. I don't see somebody stealing a sled.
And if you were in a dirt or a gravel lot, I think the sled would work better.
Yeah, it will.
But I try on like Saturday night. I try to find a parking spot where, it's good level pavement that I can get up and do that pre-trip on Sunday. So, I don't know. I really want the creeper just so I can, put on my DOT uniform and go around telling people, this is a level 1, and then tell them they.
However, level 2, level 3, $500.
Can I be clear about something real quick? I do think it's a good idea. So.
What, me acting like a DOT officer to rip people off?
No. Yes. What DIY said earlier. I do think the once a quarter DOT inspection, I mean, it's a good idea. Because minus the brake pad, I wouldn't have caught anything else. And had I gotten pulled into a scale again, who knows? I would have rather taken care of it yesterday than be stuck somewhere.
Okay. I just now saw this. DIY slipping in with the $5. The heck with your business credit. Banks like businessmen who make large profits. Focus on that. Yeah. I never really cared about business credit.
So you want to take a young, new business that doesn't make a lot of money and build credit so you can put it deeply in debt. Just doesn't make any sense.
Well, if you have a business account at a bank, you should be able to get a line of credit through your bank very easily. And if you're not able to do that through your business account yet, you're probably not ready for business credit.
Yeah. Tell us about what's the best structure for that?
For banking?
Just for your business. Like, say we were talking business structure. What would you say? What would you advise?
You're setting me up for something.
I'm not.
Yeah,
asking a question. We're live chatting, and I'm just chatting.
The way that I've done things, I think, is a little different than most people. I've gotten lucky. I mean, I'll be honest. I've gotten lucky. Yeah. I know.
You found my hind tit and you sucked it.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
Hey, DIY's his daddy.
Frothy, just like this.
Of course, I was setting you up. What else would I be doing?
Yeah. No, but you talk about business credit, like
no, I mean,
I bank at a bank that I happen to know the president of the bank, and I just called one day. I went to high school with her, and I said, "Hey, I want a line of credit through my business account." They looked at my business account. They're like, "Wow, your business is doing based on the deposits going in. Yeah, we'll give you X amount of dollars."
Yeah. The best way to build your business credit is make a whole bunch of freaking money and prove to them you don't even need it.
Yeah. It's
That's the best
I
way.
use it for Mudflap. That's it. Well, that's a lie. I did at first use it for Mudflap, but now I use a cashback credit card for Mudflap.
2% fee on that though.
Mm-hmm.
On Mudflap, I saw that email. It's been a while since Cash, you should know this. You drive through Illinois all the time. Right off of 94 past Hampshire, exit 54. It's 3 miles off the interstate. There is a Shell gas, like small truck stop gas station there. $3.99 a gallon, $2.99 DEF. I'm wondering if it's owned by the same people that own like Highway Harry's and that Poinet truck stop, because it's set up identical.
Okay.
It's the cheapest fuel in Illinois by far.
I don't know. I got fuel today. I got fuel today in Roscoe for $3.77 a gallon. $3.77.
That was the pump price?
No, that was discounted price.
That's what I'm saying. The pump price is $3.99. Where like, you know, that Loves and TA that's in Elgin or Hampshire, they're $4.75, $4.80 a gallon.
Macomb, Illinois at the Circle K, $3.99 a gallon. Saw that in my app. Pump price. That's pump price even.
I'm glad all these other people get to take advantage of that, except the guys leased onto you. Makes perfect sense to me. Create a fuel card for the masses, but screw the people that have your name on the side of the truck.
Be careful, because you might let it slip that I actually gave you your card number over the phone, so you could activate the app and you can manually enter your card into the pump until you get your physical cards. Be careful. Careful not to let that slip.
You did do that yesterday. You did do that.
I did.
Justin says he found a 2019 Cascadia local to me with under 400,000 specs just like mine for $60,000. Seems like a deal. People are letting them go for cheap now. Yeah, sounds like a pretty good deal. Double check her real good though. That's I know a couple people I've seen on YouTube talking about these trucks going down in price. A lot of repos, a lot of auctions. Double check that stuff very good. Make sure those grease zerks looks like they've been hit with something in the past 10 years. You know, here's the thing: people who failed typically ain't spending money on maintenance. You know, when you got to make that Dodge Challenger payment, and you know you got a $4,000 a month rent, and you jacked up pickup trucks do as well. You're not paying for a PM. You're putting it off.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Can't let them repo that jacked up diesel.
No. You actually put money down on that, so you wouldn't want to let that go.
What do you guys think about Range Rovers? Honestly.
If you're buying one like pre-1980, they're badass, but I think if you get a new one, they sound expensive. I don't have any personal experience with them, but
they're, you know, if you get one with like 20, 30,000 miles on them, they're the same price as a Tahoe or something like that.
Yeah, they're hell to work on though. You got to look at, you know, like.
So I did, like, they're rated like they're for, okay, you can use the term luxury or whatever, compare it to like a Cadillac or something like that. They're the least.
Couldn't give me a Cadillac.
They're the least. Well, BMW, whatever.
Couldn't like give me a BMW. They're horrible.
That category.
What about a Lexus? How do they compare to Lexus? Okay.
They are the Range Rover is the number 2 vehicle in that class for the least. For I'd have to look.
Who's ranking it though? Is it JD Power and Associates?
You're not listening to what I'm saying. Not for like the ranking of the car. For it's not super expensive to maintain. It's like $1,200 a year. You know what I mean? And I looked at what the.
It wasn't even.
Well, DIY's got a mess over there. Oh, I looked at one today. I think I might get it.
Everyone I've never had personal experience, but everyone I've ever known that's owned one says they'll never buy another one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they experience the problem with the airbags? That's the number one problem because you lower it at different speeds and raise it at different speeds. That's the number one issue with them is the airbags malfunction.
Yeah, look up Hoovie's Garage on YouTube. He's owned a couple of those, and yeah.
Oh, great.
He's very honest with his cars. So,
Nope.
Yeah, that looks like a mid-level drug dealer's car.
That's the one I went and looked at today.
How much is that? I give you $8,000 for it right now.
It has 20,000 miles on it.
What year?
19.
Okay.
It's 50 grand. Well, 48.
Do you know that Range Rovers are like year after year ranked some of the worst vehicles on the road?
Yeah.
For like maintenance and problems and stuff?
No, that's what I'm saying. In their class, they're not.
No, dude. No.
It's because there's like two vehicles in their class.
Yeah. I mean,
they're rated higher than like the Toyota 4Runner, which I thought couldn't be beat.
Who the hell's telling you this? The maker of
I'm
the car?
lying. I'll go back to that website.
Oh, man.
Is it rangerover.com you're looking at?
Oh. I tell you, if you want a luxury
reliability
SUV, get a Lexus, okay?
Yes.
Dude.
Hell, get a Genesis.
Yeah. I looked up, there's some Lexus SUVs on Craigslist I was looking at a couple months ago that have almost 400,000 miles on them and still going.
So this is from, I don't know what this website. This is Boston.com.
Yeah, I love spending $50,000 on information that I don't know where it's from.
No, like I said, I was reading this stuff because I'm a Toyota guy. Every vehicle I own is Toyota. So I was thinking like a Toyota Highlander or something like that. And the Range Rover was rated higher than the Toyota and less in maintenance cost for a year than the Toyota Highlander. And then they were going into like Mercedes and things like that, which I don't want a Mercedes.
What model is that? The Evoque?
No, the Highlander Sport. Highlander. Range Rover Sport HRS or something.
Yeah. Okay.
So like the 2024 Range Rovers are 8 out of 10 in their ratings. I mean, that's not that model, obviously. It's a few years older. 2018, worst to first car and driver. They were rated the worst SUV to the first starting the year of 2018. And that was a 2019. Right? Is that what I said? Whatever. I was just asking you. I didn't go buy it. I went and looked at it. I'm gonna go get
traditionally. I've not heard great things about Range Rover ownership.
Not for what you pay.
Yeah.
You pay that much for a vehicle expecting it to be bulletproof, and they get a lot of problems.
Yeah. But honestly, I feel like most cars are kind of like that now. Like it's all a bunch of over.
Look at you go to like KBB or JD Power or like I don't put a lot of stock in JD Power, but
JD Power's an advertisement. You can pay to play over there.
They have this. They have all the stats on that stuff.
Edmunds, you said?
Yeah. Edmunds or KBB.
Okay, that's what I'll do. It'll be my car, anyways.
You don't need a car.
I want one. I just gave the other car that I had away to my daughter.
What about a Land Rover?
I don't. They look.
What about you
they
get a
look
dog
kinda
and name him
boxy.
Rover?
I like the Range Rover. Look.
That's not. Yeah, that's not boxy.
Oh, it's boxy, but it's, dude. I went and looked at it. Like, it looks like a Lexus, where towards the back it like it gets round. That's what she said. Towards the back it gets round. Anyways, enough about that.
$50,000 on a car. That's what is that? That's $1,000 a month for 4 years.
I think I'm gonna pay 50 grand for it. You're out of your mind.
I'm just saying, you all over $1,000 a month for 4. Yeah.
I do not like Jeep Cherokees at all. I've owned one. Somebody just texted me a Jeep Cherokee.
Ever since they sold Stellantis bought that, I'd stay away from anything in that genre.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You could spend that 50 grand on a Cascadia. Justin just said, there you go, 2019 Cascadia, 400,000 miles, $60,000. There you go. Look at that.
Get better fuel economy.
Probably than the Range Rover. Yeah, probably would.
No, than the International.
I say it's going to be rough when you back that Range Rover under a trailer. It's not going to work well. Rockin' Robin says, we'll have to replay tomorrow. Been busy. Bedtime now. Yeah. I thank everybody for dropping by. I do. Georgia is a crotch rocket running from the police. Oh, saw one in Georgia. Crotch rocket running from the police. Hey, there you go. 75 southbound. I'd expect nothing less. I don't know. Anybody moving any freight out there?
Nothing.
Nothing? Dang.
Nope. Here you can see half my drivers are home.
Yeah, looks like a Cummins driver. That's for damn sure.
Hey,
I'm going trucking tomorrow.
I hauled 2 loads, paid my truck payment, paid my insurance. I'm good. Nothing. I don't need to worry about nothing. I'm good.
Who's going to pay that bill? That $2,000 repair bill?
Business credit.
Ah, smart move.
Yes.
Smart move.
Well, obviously, I save money every week into a maintenance account, so I paid it.
I hear you. I hate going backwards though. Oh, I hate going backwards.
So do
hurts
I.
my little heart.
This will be a bad month for me. I got a lot going on this month.
Okay. You ever try working? Ever considered that?
Hey, why don't you look at that email you sent out and look at the range from the person that had the most miles to the second person with the second most miles, and just kind of look at the average of how far that person has to drive to get to this area. I drove more miles than minus him, but he also comes from.
You were, I hate to tell you, but you're dead last in miles.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're looking at. The email you sent out?
Yeah.
I was second.
Not unless you changed your name.
Did you send me the right email?
Yeah, I think you need to look at it again.
Chief Freight Hauler wants to know, did the leaky airbag come from too much torque?
Ooh, we got the torques or something we got.
8,100 miles. That's all right. That's enough miles.
But is it second?
Dude, you got to send these better. I can't read it.
No, it's mine. No, it's on me.
Oh no!
I love
Shit.
it.
I'm the last. You have less miles than me. Everybody else has more miles than me.
That's just the miles I drove in somebody else's truck.
My truck.
No, that was the month before.
Oh.
That was truck 113.
I worked the entire month of July.
Well, how did you end up
Or
dead
July,
last in miles then?
September.
Man.
What does that tell you?
Whew.
I
Pick
had
it up.
like 2 or 3 days off in September.
How you living your life?
Gloriously.
Pay you too much.
No, I just make too much. I pay you too much.
I can fix that.
I don't get anything from you.
Photoshop game strong.
I don't. I'm sorry, bro. I don't. I know what the rates are before you do.
Oh, damn. Yeah, but you don't look at your pay stubs.
No, I don't. It's so bad.
Damn it. Justin says the airbag, is that a problem with the suspension?
Well, airbags are your suspension.
Yeah, but he's saying what's causing them to go bad.
The torques.
They were too much torque. Here's the thing: those airbags. I believe when I bought that trailer, those were new airbags. Am I right about that, DIY?
No.
I thought that you replaced the airbags on that trailer.
No.
Oh, okay. Nope. Like I said, he sprayed. They were leaking from the bottom. He sprayed the bottom, and all of a sudden you just saw all the bubbles on 2 of the airbags. You couldn't hear it, you couldn't do anything. But you remember a couple of weeks ago, Cash, when I was talking to you, and I was like, "Man, is it the Hendrix system?" That light came on, and it stayed on for like 10 minutes. So I got out and looked at all the tires and everything. I bet that's what the problem was. And I also was having problems sliding my tandems. And I think that came from that brake chamber. Like that brake wasn't working.
Damn it. What do you mean? Like you couldn't build air pressure to slide the tandems?
No, like the wheel would turn.
Brakes wouldn't hold it.
The brakes wouldn't hold it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Man, Colorado, you like to drive. 8,000 miles is plenty for me, man. I've said that before. If I'm driving more than 350 miles a day.
Is that a personal record?
No.
If you buy this $50,000 car, are you going to have to work more?
No.
Is there anything we can do to get you to work more?
No. Nope.
Oh man.
I've been saving for a car. I wouldn't, if I buy it, I don't have to finance much of it. I've been saving for a car.
You know what you need? An ice fishing lad like yourself. You need a pickup truck.
I kind of agree with you.
And an ice house.
And a side-by-side.
I don't have enough time to use an ice house.
Can you run a side-by-side on the street where you live?
No.
I can ride one anywhere I want to go.
Yeah, I should maybe buy a new house.
I had one.
Sell my house.
Yeah, why ain't you got a side-by-side up there?
Because I'm po.
All the money you take from us, I don't see how that's possible.
Has it got anything to do with drivers that won't work?
That is part of it.
This is right in his wheelhouse. You teach a man to fish, and he catches one and then takes a month off.
He says, "Go F yourself."
When have I ever
going fishing?
I have never taken a month off. I think this month will be the most time that I've ever taken off because I'm going fishing too.
In Virginia. Oh, okay.
I was broke down. I drove your truck. What are you talking about?
What about that time you went to Texas and then you came back and worked for 2 days and went ice fishing for a week and a half?
I've done that.
And then the next week it was somebody's birthday.
You got it backwards though. I went ice fishing for a week and then came back for 2 days and went to Texas.
Mm.
Still haven't recovered from that one.
From Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
So you don't want to work, okay? You're
I do want to.
He just wants to
You're-
bang on his drum all day.
yeah, he's anti-work, but yet I don't see why you don't just buy the ice house. I mean, you know, I'm confused here. If you're not going to work, why not get the ice house?
I do work though. That's the thing. The ice house is well, I was just about to put my foot in my mouth. I could buy the ice house, but yeah.
Yeah,
I would probably
buy it.
use the ice house more than I would drive the Range Rover.
Exactly. Exactly. Or hey, the Land Rover with the bad airbags, you could just cut a hole in the floorboard and use it as an ice house.
Yes.
Just drop it down.
Yeah. It's going to be there anyway, you know.
It's a good call. That's the major problem that I read about them, was that compressor.
They're not good for ice fishing?
Never taken. I would take it out on the ice. It's got all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. I would take it out on the ice.
How much is it charged to get towed off the ice if it breaks down out there?
I don't know.
After all, it is
Never
a
been
Land
stuck
Rover,
on
not
the
a
ice.
not
I've
an
even
ice
driven
rover.
cars. Like I used to drive my, what type of car did I have? Elantra? Or no. What type of car do you have, DIY?
Toyota?
Toyota what? Avalon.
Avalon?
I drive my Avalon, or my old Avalon, out on the ice.
You
I've only
just gave
gotten
it away.
stuck twice. I did. I don't have a car anymore at all. My wife does, but I don't. I had to take an Uber home today.
Yeah, hey,
Business credit.
$50,000 car, much cheaper than Ubering, right?
How are you going to Uber?
You know what it is? Here's what it is. Where I park my truck, the guy that parks next to me, he buys like older Mercedes, right? Like that Mercedes that I sent you a picture of once, Cash, couple of months ago that I saw. He buys those. So every couple of weeks when I come home, I see a new one in the spot right next to me. Well, I saw a Range Rover Sport, and I'm like, that is a nice vehicle. And then I went and looked at one.
You keep telling me how much you want to be like me. Why don't you buy an old busted ass pickup truck and car like me?
I would do that.
Okay.
But I still want a nice car.
Then you're not like me.
I think that Cascadia for the price. I mean, hell, even if you use it as your personal vehicle, I mean, what are we doing here? Like,
I don't need another truck.
Yeah, you already got two.
Oh, pretty soon one, I think. I think I might have sold the Mac.
Okay.
Which, yeah, that's a whole nother story. I got to talk to you about that. Not bad. I'm definitely like emotionally attached to that truck.
I ain't got no emotions. I ain't got no money either. Thanks to you.
It's really sad, you know. You put everything into getting a guy set up nice, and then he lays down on you.
You're gonna sell the Mac to a guy. What if he doesn't work?
You know what's well, then I take it back. You know what's sad about that Cash? For one, I'm just going to be upfront and honest. Like, I'm on one tonight, so if I say something way out of line, I so apologize.
You're on one what?
Well, I'm going through some stuff, so yeah, it's been a fun night.
Okay, let me contact my consortium quick. And,
no, it's not drug related.
Oh, okay.
What's sad about that, Cash, is you were saying, oh, you know, DIY's talking about not making enough money. Funny thing is, 90% of stuff I haul was everything that he always said, oh, we got to haul this. We got to take care of this customer. We got to do this. So then I developed the relationships with them. to haul their freight, and now he's not making enough money. I
Mm.
should have just played the spot market.
I don't think you ever heard me say we need to do it to make money. That's where the money is. I think you remember right. You hear me saying it because that's going to be there when everything else goes away.
No, I know. I'm just, dude. Let me mess with you.
Are you about to cry?
Time. No, like I told you. I was doodling.
Wow. So when you think a guy couldn't be any more disrespectful.
I'm sorry, guys.
He doodles.
I'll try to be professional.
He doodles while you spill your heart to him.
You remember that one time that guy decided to call you guys because, God forbid, I start having drinks and go on the internet? It's one of those nights. It's one of those nights.
You're going to get drunk and go on the internet?
I think I
already are.
Oh, what are you drinking, Fate?
I just switched it up, and I'm not going to say because they don't give me money. So
Bud Light.
Who are you, Brock Lesnar now?
What? Why? What does Brock Lesnar do?
Never mind. You didn't see the fight, obviously.
He got into another. He's fighting again?
Yep.
No way.
This time it's the tax man. He's in trouble with the IRS.
Yeah. Yeah. He's fighting alcoholism.
Yeah. And spina bifida. Fight of his life, I've heard. Parkinson's.
Yeah.
All at the same time.
Oh my God. Yeah. I'm losing it.
All right, guys. I think I'm out of here. It's bedtime.
It's just getting good.
Yeah, this is getting good.
Hey, go for it, DIY. You want to set it up? You want to
sorry,
take this over to your channel?
I'm sorry.
No, it's bound to go into a brick wall. I don't think this goes much longer without somebody saying, "You don't even know me, bro."
That could happen. I'm sorry, Cash. I'll see you later.
Yeah, where is Sterling and Adam Bennett when I need them?
Don't. Oh. All right. How do I leave?
I don't even see.
I'm sorry.
I don't even see Sterling, or I bet Sterling's sleeping.
I don't see Sterling at all anymore either. I love blocking people. Blocking people on YouTube is the best thing you can do. Just block them. And then you see them when you read their dumb comments, but other than that.
All right, that was about enough of that.
Did you use that block button? Is that what you just did right there?
I did.
Man, you know how long I was waiting for that?
Well, I was sitting here going, what is this block button he speaks of? And there it was. I was like, cool as hell. Yeah, that worked awesomely. Oh, me never gets old.
How do I
never
leave? He's been booted so many times he doesn't even know how to get himself out.
Yeah. He's never had to experience that.
Never had to leave on his own.
Oh, yeah. How do I leave? Robbie says, Fate been drinking again? Yeah, no doubt. Oh, WC Invader, that was great. Hey, that's why we bring him in. That's why we bring him in. Sounds good for pickup truck. Yeah, he wants a pickup truck. I don't know.
I think he needs an Isuzu.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see.
Seems like you're kind of down off them caffeine pills.
I'll be good. I'm sorry.
No. You say whatever you want. You just you let it fly. Hey, you are not censored here. I promise you that.
I'll be good.
I'm just sitting here wondering who we should
stay live,
praise.
guys. This is fun. We all learn from you two. You should stay live.
Okay, let's read some comments then, if you want to. Jack Knight thinks it's hilarious that you don't know how to leave a live show.
You are wasted, aren't you?
Dude, I'm going to. Yes, I am.
That's all right. Tell us who's got you using that block button. Let's put some names out there.
Yeah.
Anybody in particular got you feeling a little randy?
No, you know what the truth is? Here's the truth. is
Wait a minute.
I
Truth bomb. Go
I
ahead.
am an absolute
Yeah, you are.
I'm an asshole. I know that. And I try and be I've worked really hard in my life not to be an asshole. And
Wait a minute. Can we back up to about 5 minutes ago where you weren't working at all? And now you work real hard?
making money.
Oh, okay.
I don't work hard to make money.
$100 bills.
That's overrated. You make your money and then you just let it work for you, and then you don't have to work anymore.
Who taught you that?
You and Cash.
Mm.
My mom. My mom did because she was a banker.
Did you listen?
No,
to her,
I
though?
didn't. I listened to you two.
Stepdaddy Cash and Grandpappy DIY.
You heard me wrong though. I said make your money twerk for you.
Oh, you did say that.
Yeah. You misread that. I meant take it to the strip club, get it put into $5 denominations, and make it drizzle.
He's saying make it rain on them hoes.
Well, $1 is making it rain. $5 is sleet.
So this is like I was telling my wife, I am so naive when it comes to all that stuff, and I shouldn't be. I'm a guy. I am the things and the stories I've heard. What?
For the time being.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
It's part of the pain in your life for the last couple of weeks, isn't it?
What?
Can't drive while you got all the painkillers in your system, can you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't take drugs.
Very convincing that who, me. I almost bought it.
I don't take, dude, are you saying I take drugs?
Just to cover up the pain from the surgeries.
Oh, we're going down that road. I see.
So I go back to where you were working hard. Let's do that some more.
Can I get more to drink?
Yeah.
All right. Be back.
Sure. You're allowed. Ghost Town's in the house. What up?
Let the fuckery begin.
Woo. Let's see if we can play the heartstrings. Let's see what we can do here. Gas Man says, what's going on, kind folks? Ken folks, whatever. I'm illiterate. I say we play that. He brought up his mom a minute ago. Let's see if we can get him. Let's see if we can get him emotional.
Oh, it's guaranteed.
Oh, CJ says, I'm not as think as you drunk I am.
Are you back, Fate Trucking? He's muted. Unmute him.
I know. No.
Oh. Shit, sorry. So, what are the kinds of things, you go back to your mom for a second, what are the kinds of things she used to tell you when she try to tell you, Scott, be as responsible with your money. Someday you might have to take care of me and your father in our advanced age.
What do you think she would say about the $50,000 car? Yeah, your mom. The person who taught you to be frugal.
Go on. Fuck with me all night. God, you guys.
I couldn't agree. No, those are some wise things she said to you.
Yeah, she sounds like a very wise individual.
Do you think that she'd probably say, Scott, hold on to that $50,000 because someday your father and I may not be here anymore. You may have to pay for our final resting places.
Oh, I don't have to do that either.
But you don't feel like maybe you want to?
That's like your responsibility as an adult to get all that stuff set up and taken care of, isn't it?
Yeah, but you love them, don't you?
My mom and dad?
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Okay.
My mom and dad.
You love them to make sure they have the very best. I mean, what if the arrangements are subpar and you're like, I want better for my mom and
I wouldn't
and
allow
daddy.
that to happen.
No, no real man would.
That wouldn't happen.
No.
But my parents, like I said, I mean, my parents have money.
Yeah, I've told people before you grew up with money, so I mean, I think everybody in the audience kind of knows. You come from a place of generous wealth.
You wear a lot of affliction T-shirts and
No, I don't.
nice hats.
Yeah.
Stop.
Abercrombie.
Brags about not having to work. I mean, I mean, we'd say far away from humble beginnings.
Wait
right?
a minute. No, wait a minute. I'm still very humble. I've put myself in a position to do what I'm doing right now. I did the hard work to put me. What am I muted again? Where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Think back to when you were just a tiny freight trucking.
When I was what?
When you were just a tiny freight trucking, just a little guy, little shaver. When was the first time you realized you looked at your mommy and really realized that you loved her? Did you ever think, Mommy, I want to marry you? Want you to be want you forever to be mine?
Oh, actually, this is an intervention, Fate. You didn't know it, but we actually set all this up as an intervention.
For what?
Well, your public drunkenness, for one.
You're just your general willingness to be an asshole on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not. That's the thing. I'm not an asshole on YouTube.
You're
Wait a minute,
unwilling
10
to
minutes ago, you were
work.
telling us you were an asshole.
More people deserve it. Let me tell you.
Oh, like who?
Blocking people and names. You can't just throw things like that out there and not give
name
names
on YouTube.
You did earlier.
No, I didn't. I just said I blocked some people.
You said their name.
You are
Really?
drunker than you thought because you said all their names.
Yeah. Yeah. And thank God I had you unmuted at that time.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't care.
No, it's an intervention on your unwillingness to work.
But I am willing to work. I got some stuff that I have to take care of.
Okay.
This family family's more important than work.
Okay. Gary Bates says, here, from taking headshots from an early age, you can have an emotion.
That's right.
There you go.
Chisel that in a stone tablet.
Damn right. Cents per mile says, I got the record on. There you go.
Good for you, you freaking lowlife.
Well, now you're saying that he was one of the people that you blocked.
No, I like cents per mile.
That's not what you were saying earlier. Jeepers.
Shut up. He's lying.
Yeah. Luckily, I had you muted when you were talking mad crap about cents per mile.
John Brown. I think Fate should have.
Call some brokers.
Call some brokers. No, we're not calling brokers.
Okay.
It's your turn.
I don't talk to many brokers.
Oh, except for when you do call. I know who this is. This is the celebrity Fate Trucking.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah,
what's funny is, so think about.
Hang on. Did he know you as Fate Trucking or that reefer guy?
So no, my cell phone.
Which one?
My cell phone comes up with. He knew me as that reefer guy.
Exactly. And who was the original that reefer guy?
You were.
Cash Jr.
Yes. You're the one that's told me for a long time to change my channel name. And I just haven't. I don't know why I should. I shouldn't even have a channel. Let's be honest. What were we talking about?
You blocking people.
Yeah. You talking about
that's just
how much better you are than most people because you had a very selective upbringing.
And that's what makes you better than them.
Better than anybody.
Roll the tape, Cash.
They set that up.
I don't know. If you guys weren't watching earlier, yeah. I'm better
What'd you
than
do?
you.
You didn't post that.
What?
You didn't share that.
Yeah.
Are you talking about that video, that short video you did of you? Oh, you're such a dick, dude. I didn't post your video.
Hey, I told you to clip that one. You go right ahead.
Oh, you're such a.
Get the volume off.
I can't believe this.
Believe it.
Classic.
Yeah, I made that whole channel. I got a whole channel called That Thing on Fate's Upper Lip.
I didn't realize that you were actually good. I know you sent me that. You created.
That's what makes me better than you.
Let's see what other videos
I
are
can't
posted
I
on
can't
that
even
channel.
Who do you think he praises?
I can't even compete with you. Yo, you want to talk about that real? Well, no.
Sure. Talk. This is your therapy. This is
It
your
kind
moment.
of is. Like please don't end me or take me off, because it is. You guys, yeah, it is.
See, we got you laughing. We got you laughing in spite of your life drama.
So for all you that don't know,
Careful now.
I would not say I am an atheist. No, I'm not going that deep. I'm definitely very agnostic.
Okay, can you tell us what agnostic means?
I have.
Doesn't sound like it.
I have, in the last few days, definitely like. Here's the thing. I'm not a very smart guy. Oh, classic.
Come on now.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Cash. Yeah, make fun of me. Praise. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You were saying you're not religious other than the times on my channel where you've screamed praise Jesus.
He also said I'm not very smart and I don't work very hard. This is self-destructive behavior. Do we need to? Thank God we're having an intervention. Can we change the name of this to Fate's Intervention?
Yes, it will be changed.
I don't need an intervention.
Go ahead, tell us your story. You're telling.
I forgot what I was talking about.
You stopped in the middle of it to praise Jesus. Now continue.
You said, let me tell you about my expensive. Go ahead.
Expensive what?
Agnosticism.
Dude, you want to know something about my money?
You got your mind on your money?
I don't even spend it on me. Like, my money goes to, like, my kids and my wife. And the only thing I really spend my money on is, like, going ice fishing or going on, like, a fishing trip. I don't spend my money. And I want to get myself a car that I want. And if I have the money to do it,
you should want something else.
Like what? I kind of have.
Oh, you should want a different kind of car is what I'm saying.
Oh, that might be. That's why I was asking you guys if you knew anything about them.
How does spending your money on everybody else make you feel?
Good. Makes me feel real good. Like, almost like, I don't know. My job is to provide. My job is to, care for my family. And I think I do a really good job at that. So it makes me happy.
And the selflessness makes you feel like
you're a good provider, you're a good job. Maybe like you're better than everybody else.
Why are you guys so mean to me? I don't
get a superior feeling.
I don't get a superior feeling. No, makes me feel good though. Hey, listen, man. Like, there's a lot of people that struggle. I get it. I've been there. I have absolutely been there. When I didn't really have to be. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Amen.
I could have asked for money from my parents when I went through my bankruptcy and everything like that. And
divorce,
I didn't.
Yeah.
I think I've shared this. Maybe I haven't. When I started this, my dad gave me a large sum of money.
He's a great father, great
Yeah.
role model.
Yeah.
DIY, you can attest to this.
Mm-hmm.
I never used that money. I
No.
gave it right back to him.
You didn't want to fail your father.
Yeah. No.
How did that make you feel?
You guys are dicks. You're going to make me cry, for Christ's sake.
That's
No, I'm
up
just
to you.
saying, like the fact that your dad was willing to sacrifice and you know make sure you were successful.
Are we
How did
working-
that make you feel?
I see what you all
He
do.
worked long hours at the at the
Hey,
mill.
you know what?
Put $20 bills in a cookie jar.
You caught me
Save up.
slipping. You caught me slipping. So I will.
Slipping, is that in one of your
I
rap
will
tunes?
say. I will say this.
Say it. Preach it.
The way I grew up is I didn't know that my life was going to bring me the direction it did. I thought there was another plan for me.
Mm-hmm. God's plan, I would say.
So I always looked at, I wanted my dad to be proud of me.
Who
right?
doesn't? You want your dad to love you, right?
Well, my dad always loved me, but I wanted him to like say those words, like I'm proud of you.
Scott, I love you. That's what you wanted.
Such dicks. Whatever.
So the large sum of money he gave you, was that above and beyond your trust fund, or was that included? Was that part of the trust fund?
I don't have a trust fund. I don't get money every month from my parents.
You've already blown all that money?
No.
It's tragic.
I have money. Both my brother and I do from my parents. That they asked us not to touch until they're no longer here. So
you're saying
even though I could touch it, that would go against my parents' wishes, and I would never do that to them.
Your father, even in his, later on in his years, still is a great father, man enough to say, I'm still going to take care of make sure my baby boys are taken care of, them and their families.
Yeah,
that's a real
is
man.
that
right
bad?
There. Do you hope to be like him? Is he like a good role model for you? No,
my father.
It's a great thing. Yeah, that's love, man.
No, dude, that's what I do. There was nothing more than I wanted to be my dad when I was young.
How
Wish
does
I
that
could have known
make
a
you
father's
feel?
love like that. Yeah.
You guys are making fun of like a real subject.
No, we're not.
Fucking
Like
ridiculous.
you're
ridiculous.
We're trying to comfort you in your time of need. You made it very clear you're going through some tough times, and we're just trying to.
I am going through some tough times. You can like.
I'm not making fun of you.
Don't make fun of that.
I'm not.
But I am going through some shit.
I know.
But yeah, I'm very lucky to have the parents I have. I know that. You're such dude.
What?
I have earned everything I have in life. You asked me what my mom taught me when she was a banker.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think I live in the house and have the other stuff I have?
Your mom was a banker?
I worked in the oil field.
Your father gave you a very large amount of money?
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing some dots connect now.
No.
Now it's all making sense.
My parents have not given me any money for the purchases that I've made in my adult life. When I decided to become an owner-operator, my dad did show up at my house and hand me a stack of cash. And
said, somebody's going to drop off a package later. Give him this.
No, you know what? He thought I was going to fail. That's why he gave me the money. He thought I was going to fail. He thought I risked everything and was going to fail. And I proved him wrong. I mean, I still might fail.
How does that grab you? When you like that day you walked back and with that stack of cash and gave it back to your dad, how did you feel that day?
How about when I paid for them to come to Texas with us? That's even a better feeling.
Did you use his own money to pay for that?
No, that was my money.
Oh.
The things that I've been able to like.
When you say
he had a birthday party, a 70th birthday party. And my mom went to pay the bill. And when the lady's like, the bill's already been taken. Oh, you muted me. Whatever.
The bill's already been taken care of.
Oh, I'm not muted?
Why would you think you're muted?
Because you laughed.
Paranoid schizophrenia, anybody?
It's because schizo trucking.
That was a better feeling. Knowing that I was able to do that for my mom and dad. Like,
When you say your money, let's qualify. Are you talking about the money you earn trucking or the money from the large trust fund?
you're such a dick. That trust fund is not my money.
So in fact, there is a trust fund.
Full circle. We get to the truth eventually.
I'll take a bow now, folks.
I already said that. I already said my parents have a large, or my parents already have money set aside for my brother and I that
It's called a trust fund.
Yeah, let me Google something. Let me look up a definition of large sum of money left by inheritance that you can't touch until a set date.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
I can touch it because I pay the taxes on it.
Yeah,
I can touch it.
That's
I choose not to because of what my parents asked me.
okay. I hear you. But I just looked it up on Google. I mean, technically, by definition, that is called a trust fund.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just asking to qualify which, was when you talk about this money, was it money you earned from, trucking 2 days a week, or was it?
I don't live on anything that I haven't earned.
Okay.
I never have.
Okay.
That is like, remember when I said about being an asshole? You want to, like, everything that I own, I fucking own. Nobody's given to me. I have earned it.
You didn't use
Living
your
on
business
daddy's
credit?
I don't live on my dad's fucking money. Yeah, my parents did well because they're fucking smart. I don't feel bad about
What
that.
else are they?
What?
What else are they?
They're good people.
Mm-hmm. Did they raise you to be a good person?
They did their very best. I went down a bad
did it go
path
wrong?
when I
Yeah.
was young.
Okay, let's talk about that.
What about it?
I mean, you can't just say I went down a bad path and then not say how or why.
Yeah. What does that mean?
You look a little unstable in that chair.
I look unstable. I'm thinking.
Oh.
I followed the wrong people. I did the wrong things.
How did that make you feel?
Humiliated.
Scared just a little bit?
Listen, when you're the only white dude in a South Florida jail, yeah, it's scary as hell. It's scary as hell.
So, even I don't know about this story. We need to talk about this. Did you get in a rap battle with somebody that went too far? What happened here? Did it get real?
Oh, it got real. It got real.
Did you go strapped?
No.
Did you have to peel some caps?
That's why I got broken knuckles and yeah, got real quick.
Gas Man says, so that large stack of money his dad gave him, did he pay taxes on it?
Was it in excess of $10,000?
Well, if it exceeds $10,000, then you have to pay taxes. But you can have, if it doesn't exceed $10,000, you don't have to pay taxes.
Who do you get your tax advice from?
Well, you can be gifted money.
Did you know the person that gives the gift pays the taxes?
They already have. So no, I didn't pay taxes on it.
Okay.
You guys are such.
I want to hear more about this jail time.
Yeah. Tell us about South Florida. How did you end up in jail?
Yeah, and how is it that, for a person that doesn't see color, you happen to notice that everybody in there didn't look like you?
Oh, because I was told very quickly where I belong.
Where do you belong? Daddy's trust fund?
Over there. Yeah, that was scary.
Were
That
you the
was
only
scary.
one over there?
No, there was 3 of us.
Oh.
That was scary.
So you weren't the only one.
In the first pod that I was in, I was the only one. I was the only white person in there. Everybody else was either like Puerto Rican or black. I was the only white person.
Did anybody
did
ever
that
try
make you
to,
feel?
clap your cheeks? Was there any cheek
No.
clapping?
No.
No?
It's scary. And they thought I was a skinhead.
One could easily make that mistake.
Well, so like I used to shave my head I used to bick my head, right?
Mhm.
And I have a tattoo on this shoulder.
Does it say Lucky Boy?
No. But
Slippery when wet.
it's a
Does it
tattoo
say
that
come at me, bro?
it's a tattoo that if you
Come on,
look at it
bro.
wrong, you get the wrong impression of it.
You don't.
Well, it's
You
not.
don't.
It's not what you're thinking.
To say MC Fate on it?
Did Edward Norton
So
have a similar tattoo?
A lot of people assume the first 2 letters that you just said. A lot of people assume that's what it is, and it's not. I've had to explain that. I've had to explain that a couple of times.
Okay. So they think you're in some sort of club.
Yes.
Okay. A very white club?
You could say that.
Okay.
I've had to, like I said, I've had to explain it a couple of times. Because
Perhaps.
it actually, for me, it represents. It represents.
Yeah, maybe don't want to talk about that. What it represents. That's could get you in
it
trouble.
represents.
Purity.
No, my ex-wife. The death of me.
So, yeah, we didn't know you used to be a South Florida type of guy. I'm assuming you went down there to pick up something. Am I right?
Ooh.
Did you bring back a package?
We will plead the 5th on that.
Okay.
I have been I was instructed not to discuss that topic.
Did you bring back a U-Haul?
Hey,
perhaps.
Hey, that was a long time ago.
Was your dad disappointed when you only came back with the money?
I believe when I have I've already answered these questions in my application.
Oh, let me dig out your application. See if you ever were.
Justin wants to know if your brother's got money, does he drive more miles than you?
My brother doesn't drive, but he's got more money than me.
How does he work more than 2 days a week?
Dude, my brother, yes. My brother works very, very hard.
Okay.
He's a business owner too.
Jackknife wants to know why were you in the Slammer? What was you in for?
Can I say something funny?
I mean,
which time?
South Florida.
South Florida was
what era are we talking about?
Close to Miami. Dade County.
Okay. What era? When are we talking?
Did you go down there to see a 2 Live Crew concert?
Early 2000s.
He was down there to see a 2 Live Crew concert.
Okay.
Things got a little out of hand.
Got out of hand for sure.
Okay. I think we can put it all together. Why Fate was down there. He was busted by Chris Hansen for walking into a house that just randomly showed up at.
No. it was, dude. I don't like talking about it. Like I'm not a.
Hey, I wouldn't either. I mean,
busted his knuckles trying to fight his way out.
Yeah.
I did
He fell on the
something
pavement when
stupid.
they tackled him.
I did something stupid and I regret it.
Yeah, that's usually what they say.
I used to fight a lot, and I used to put myself in very dangerous places.
Or did you bring the danger?
Dude, you don't want to fuck with me. Like, I'm being honest. I know, whatever. That was old me.
Can you look in the camera and say that?
I kind of feel like you're threatening me.
Not threatening.
Yeah.
I'm a cocky guy, man. No, I've been put in my place. Here's the thing. If you fight or if you have ever been in that lifestyle, a certain lifestyle, you're going to get your ass kicked. You're going to get teeth knocked out. You're going to get beaten up. But that doesn't matter. None of that matters. There's always somebody bigger. There's always somebody stronger, but I'm not afraid of anybody. I don't still to this day, like, I don't act like this or behave like this in a very long time, but I'm not intimidated by anybody, you know. Doesn't mean that I'm tough or anything. It's something that's wired in me backwards. I'm just not intimidated. And there was a point in my life where I didn't know when to shut up, which is probably like right now. And it got me in a lot of trouble.
Did Suge Knight ever hold you upside down out of a balcony?
No. No, that never happened.
Do you bring a hockey stick to a gunfight?
No, I bring a fucking gun.
Oh, is that what the other jail time was about?
Hey, I am not a felon. I can tell you that.
Is Chris Hansen as tall as he looks on TV?
Are those cookies actually good?
God, you guys are dicks.
Oh,
you guys are dicks.
Yeah.
Sit down. Why don't we? Let's have a talk.
I should mix this.
No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't.
Justin is confused. Justin thought DIY was your daddy.
Who's Justin? Oh, Justin. Oh. Okay, Justin. I like that, dude.
Colorado says his guess is hookers and coke.
That's the thing. Remember earlier when I said I'm naive? No.
Timestamp that.
Not hook. Like, my wife and I were just having that conversation because there was an incident with somebody that I knew happened, and I was like, I wouldn't even know how to like begin this. You know what I mean?
Let's move past that, if you don't mind. Could I interest you in some Malort?
That seemed very believable, though, Fade. I will say that when you just said that, it almost like you'd practiced that before she had asked you. Like, I wouldn't even know where to start.
I wouldn't.
I mean, dude, you got that down. I can tell you, that's very believable.
Probably going to the ATM would probably be your first move. Taking that chew out of your mouth.
Put in another one. I need to get something to mix this with. Hold on.
How about some tobacco spit? Look at them gold albums on the wall. I think I see stacks of gold in the back there.
12 Tyrone is coming for you. There you go. Gifted money. Oh yeah, you gotta pay. You gotta watch that gifted money. Let's see. You back? You back? Here you go. I always mute people when they're off camera because I don't know what you're doing or what you're saying. So I'd hate
before I dropped an unopened can of Sundrop off the desk and it hit the carpet and exploded. My wife was sitting next to me and she wasn't that impressed with it.
Felipe wants to know, do you prefer the Puerto Rican or the Cuban stuff, Fake?
Dude, Cuban sandwiches are fire. I worked in Miami for a long time with a lot of Cubans.
When you say worked in Miami, was that in a prison making license plates?
No,
Yeah, do you
No.
shave your head with a Bic lighter? He wants to know.
that was way after. I used to be a trainer for a company and have to fly around the country and train crane operators and new drivers. And I worked with a lot of Cubans. Good people, hardworking people.
And all you care about is their damn sandwiches. Imagine that.
Well, they brought me to like their little like community. And yeah, their sandwiches were fire, man. They were so good.
Fire going in or fire coming out?
Going in. They were good. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, he says, J9 says, which time? Oh my God, Scott is super more interesting now. Yeah, you ought to be talking about this on your channel, bro. You know,
Hardened criminal.
yeah, because I mean, this is stuff that I can't claim I did it first. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I've never been locked up in South Florida, bro.
Oh, dude, I've been locked. Well,
How many more places have you been locked
Yeah.
up? How many have you not? Well, maybe that's easier.
Yeah, let's talk about your street cred.
I don't have street cred
How did you structure your street cred?
by doing stupid things.
Oh, man.
Is that your street
tattoo
credit?
say-
What?
Does your tattoo say Vanilla Ice?
No, it's
Is that
not.
your name?
It doesn't
That's your
even.
name on the street.
You know what it is? It's a Grim Reaper that's wrapped like his sickle comes all the way around, and it looks like certain writing that at the time when I got it, I didn't realize. I probably shouldn't have gotten this tattoo.
Cash did it first.
I'm pretty sure Cash did it first.
You are Cash Jr. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Perfect.
Now describe it even. I mean, it's like to a T. Oh
Yeah.
man. Oh my goodness. That is funny.
And triple
Turn
CO,
that-
yes, I am. Jackknife. It actually expires this year unless I pay for it. Jackknife TV. I am triple CO certified.
Justin says, turn your hat sideways, Fate, for street cred.
No.
Oh, come on.
If my hat goes sideways, it used to be like this. Or I don't know how to do it now. It's been a long time. That was how my hat went sideways.
Mm.
Never sideways backwards. I never used to wear my hat backwards.
What happened? What changed all that? Was when the man touched you?
No, because I got tired of wearing my hats like this.
You can't just put it on straight.
No. Habit.
Mm. Mm.
Just witnessing the falling to pieces of a
Debacle.
grown man.
Yeah, the debacle. Have you ever mixed a drink and it's still too freaking strong? Oh my God.
No such thing.
Mm-mm.
I have a feeling we're going to be talking to an empty chair here pretty soon.
No, I'm good, man. It's going to be a
Let's
long
see.
night.
Let's see you slam that real quick.
No.
Chug,
Did you ever get that
Chug.
video of the Malark?
chug.
That's probably what would happen.
Hey, at least he knows his limits. That's why we're doing this intervention on the internet. A lot of Zoom interventions during COVID, I'm sure. I bet that didn't go over well. What the hell happened to Fate? I imagine some buff street thug turned softy. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, look at him now. You thought he was all polite and nice, and you didn't know he'd shiv you for a quarter bag on the street.
Did you used to wear tight tank tops so that people could see your well-defined muscles?
I
You
did.
did. Oh my God, I hate you.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad this wasn't part of the interview process.
So,
Yeah. Just think if you would have known this years ago, DIY.
dude, this was a long time ago. I'm 43 years old.
Circa 1999.
Early
Circa
2000.
2000.
Before, you know what? Like my
20.
daughter's like it's such a cliche to say kids save lives, like your kid saved your life or whatever, but it's definitely true. And then when you have to man up and be a single parent, like you have
Hard,
no
isn't it?
you have no choice
It's tough.
but to look at your surroundings and really look at what matters in life.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds tough.
Screw it. I'll say this shit. I don't even care, man. I
Sounds tough.
spent a year. You're all going to make fun of me, and that's cool. But I had to spend a year in a freaking halfway house.
Oh my God, Scott, I'm so sorry.
With nothing.
I had no idea.
Nothing but freaking men, man. And it was.
It just got hot.
It was.
Ooh.
You know what? Like, it was a Christian-based place. And I did it to get myself out of trouble.
Altar boy. I get it.
And it changed my life. And I look at the stuff I say now, and I know what saved my life.
Jesus.
It absolutely. And I try and put this charade on and try and deny things that I know are absolutely true.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm the type of person that is a defiant.
Argumentative?
Absolutely.
Obstinate?
No.
Hard-headed?
Yes.
Stubborn?
Contagious?
Pig-headed?
Hold on. What did Cash say?
Contentious?
I don't know what contentious means.
So are you saying you've been blind for the last few years?
No, I haven't been blind.
How did you turn so hard away from it?
Because it's hard to accept.
What part?
Son of a bitch.
What part? Just let it out, man. Just us.
No, it's not. It's you and whoever else is in here.
You know everybody in here. Like, everybody in here supports
Yeah,
you, man.
yeah. I'll say this. I really haven't slept in the last 2 nights, right? I got shit going on in my life, and I can't talk about it.
Yeah, you should. I won't let you slip up.
There's a few people that know. And DIY, you asked me once, hasn't anything ever happened in your life where like you've witnessed a miracle?
Mm-hmm.
My answer to you is no. Dude, that's a lie. It's an absolute lie. And what happened yesterday was just like really reassuring that like that there has to be there has to be something. Call it God. But then I have to live by fucking principles. Then I have to live by morals, which I already do. But what happens when those morals in life come into play? You better have some fucking thugs on your side. And what I mean by that is, yes, dude, bro, take a bow. And the person you told me to call, take a bow. And I'm going to promote somebody here real quick because they need to take a bow. Driving with John, the person you told me to call, which was Velox. Yeah, man, like
some things are worth fighting for.
Your whole perception of what and I just use that word thug, and people like are gonna think, oh, that I'm want to be gangster and this and that.
You are gangster.
Listen, we've all probably ran, maybe not. I shouldn't say all. Some of us have. Some of us have met people that you have no business being around, but yet you're around them, and maybe you the last 2 days have been probably the most eye-opening and like awakening that I've had in a long time, and I needed it. I absolutely needed it because I definitely have that devil on your shoulder that wants to steer you away and deny the everything that you know. You know, I don't know how to explain it.
Maybe
I'm not a super intellectual human being, but I want to intellectualize things.
Do you feel
I'm not smart enough to be an intellectual human being. I'm a fucking.
Do you feel like maybe what is happening in your life right now was meant to be that way, to steer you back onto the path?
Yo, look at the
that you
name
need
of
to
my
be in?
channel. What the fuck does that tell you?
Doesn't mean you need Jesus.
It's fucking.
You ever feel lost and feel like you needed a guided path?
Bro, you don't even know. For one, I got the guy that employs me fucking sitting in the right corner. I got somebody else that
Dude,
cashier, my good. I mean, I don't ever. I mean, we see each other now and then.
You know who's got your back.
Yeah, but like, yeah, man, we all got fucking secrets, and some of those secrets we don't want to share with people, man, because they're fucking humiliating.
Damn right.
And you know what? We can hide behind applications. I made the joke. I'm not a felon. I don't have to sign that. Nigga.
Whoa!
Yeah, so you're not a felon.
You don't have to sign that. What's carry on?
Please don't cut that.
Nothing
Oh
ever
my
happened
God.
there. Nothing ever happened.
I just ruined my
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Whoa, we just went back to 1999 there for a second. We went back to a Miami prison.
How does that make you feel?
I just ruined my channel.
No, you didn't.
Son of a bitch.
Never been so funny. I'm just glad it wasn't me.
Shit.
Yeah. Hey, you know what though, man? Like here's the truth. Like, you can joke all you want about my parents having money. I've never leaned on them. I've never had them get me out of anything. I have never allowed my
when you're not strong.
No.
I'll be the one. I'll help you carry on.
You want to know what the biggest, when you bring shame to your name, and it's out there now, like it's infinite. It will never go away.
Mm-hmm.
When you bring shame to your name, it is a hard thing to live with. It's a very hard thing to live with. When you bring shame to your name, because that name was given to you, and you trashed it. That's real. Like that. Yeah, it is. You got 1999 there for a second, 2000.
Prison. We just went prison rules for a second. That's all. Everything's fine.
I never went to prison. Otherwise, I'd have to sign that box for you.
With that mouth, you're lucky you didn't.
Oh, dude.
Pretty little boy like you.
I got my permission.
Oh, so hold on a second.
It's not a stop. You probably are thriving in this. Like, oh, watch the debacle of stock on the internet.
No.
No, but you know what? Why don't we talk about this stuff more? Like, life is a struggle.
Yeah, let's talk about it right now.
I don't come on here and bitch about brokers or anything like that. Jackknife posted a video earlier today, right?
Mm-hmm.
That I commented on, because so many of us that have been in situations don't want to come across like we're arrogant or we're better than or anything like that, because I am not better than anybody.
But you literally said you were.
I was antagonizing the fucking haters, because the haters, I have no fucking time for you. Like,
no,
I just don't. You have no business even like speaking to me, and I'm not trying to be rude.
They hate you because they ain't you?
No, they hate
you because they ain't you.
Are you saying you're better than the haters?
Hey, you know what? You make fun of me about my dad's money, but you don't talk about the fact that I did the shit the right way. I watched a man for a year and a half, also watching Just Trucking, Makes Sense, people like that. And did I reach out to any of them? No, I didn't. Who did I reach out to? The guy that's on the top left corner of my screen right now, that then put me in contact with you. DIY.
Wait, not the first email. Don't get people's hopes up.
No. It took a long time, bro. It took a long time for me to like. I mean, I'll share this with you. I don't give a shit, man.
No, let's not get angry.
I was super chatting. I wanted you to recognize my name. That's what I wanted, because being from where I am. So people will say I'm from northern Minnesota, because I am. If you ever listen to a short that I did, which I know people don't like rap, but if you listen to the words, white boy crossed the tracks with the blacks, right? Like you can cross over to a certain area. And so like that's all you have was your name, your reputation, who you are. The status of your family or anything like that didn't matter. It mattered like your name and what you did. And were you, for lack of better words, can I curse? Well, I probably already.
You already have. I
like,
mean,
yeah.
Are you
ask now?
Like, are you weak, or can you deal with the shit and keep moving forward? And that earns respect. So what I did was I super chatted Cash. I emailed him multiple times. I did things that somehow he responded and then put me in contact with you. The best position that I could be in when I wanted to become an owner operator was lease on to a guy that was like, hey, I want to start a trucking company and make no money at it and bring people on. Like, that couldn't have worked out any better for me. And people want to hate on that.
Wouldn't you say
they're no different than me?
Too? Maybe you gained a friend along the way?
Absolutely, bro.
Like family?
Come
on.
Like
more like family.
Bro. You know, listen, man, you're going to make me cry now. Yeah, listen, you both know, you guys give me shit all the time. And part of it's because I'm too retarded to like know how to come back at you. The other part is like, I respect the hell out of both of you. You don't even know. Like, and the people that might have been in certain situations or running with a certain crew, like, you understand that respect a little different than, oh, I respect that person or I respect that human being. Because the biggest thing from you two is your words are also your actions. That is that's a thug, man. That is an absolute.
You could say my word is bond.
Well, yes. I don't want to like promote you.
No, I see. You know, I feel like we're kind of like family, really.
Adam,
a lot of you guys.
You're my Hey man, I don't have a lot of friends, and that's because of choice. My friends are the people that I talk to on the phone when I'm out driving my truck, and they're the people that know things about me that nobody else does. And that's really fucked up when you stop and think about what I'm going through in my life right now. That those are when I say fucked up in the sense of that should show people like the respect that I have for you two. You know what I mean? Like,
Back at you.
Yeah.
I know
Well,
y'all
I-
fuck
you know-
with me. Hey, listen.
I just like to use the word family.
Okay, call it family.
I like
Call
to
call it
get in my
whatever you want.
feelings. I like to get in my
And you know,
feels.
you make fun of me because of rapper. I'm saying the word thug, and people have this impression like, yo, like the guy I talked to last night. That is a dude that much harder than I ever was. Oh, that came out wrong.
That's what he said.
Oh, have you tried
Strong.
those
Time
blue
stamp.
chews?
That dude was that guy is more strong than I will ever be. And
He's hard. Too. I mean,
Yeah.
he's real.
harder than you'll ever.
Listen, there's a difference between
He's
real
real
and fake.
hard.
Hey, I'm gonna say something. No, shut up.
Yeah,
I hate
go
you.
for it. Come on.
Hate you too.
Oh, big rig DoorDashers in the house for $50. You guys are just too good. Headed to Rochester,
New York or Rochester, Minnesota?
and this will make the trip fun and entertaining. Fate the hell with the haters. Look at what you got. Yeah.
Yo, let me ask you. You're a grown man.
Who?
You're gonna make a phone call to somebody's company because they're like not involved with the company at all, and you're gonna make a phone call?
Wait. What are we talking about here? Now you lost me.
Yeah.
Did I miss something?
Yo, no, whatever. I shouldn't talk about it.
Ooh, I'm totally lost.
Yeah,
Big. Who did that? What?
you're so good. You're like,
No, I'm dead serious. I have no freaking idea what you're talking about. Who called somebody's company?
I believe somebody has called you and Cash about me.
Somebody we know?
Yes. No, stop it. Both.
No,
of
I'm
you.
I'm
Both
dead
of you.
serious. Nobody's
Yeah,
called me.
I don't get it.
Somebody that works here?
No.
No.
I
You're
made a
absolutely wrong.
joke earlier. I'm a grown man. Like if I choose to go out and drink and have a good night and then go live on YouTube, that's my decision.
Oh, you're talking about what? Oh, like a year ago.
That's a bitch.
Like a year ago, you're talking about.
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I
If that
addressed that.
person's in here, I mean no disrespect. Like I'm not disrespectful, but like that's the shit I'm talking about. Like there's people that are so worried about what somebody else is doing that
Oh, that's way back. That's
Yeah. So you're talking about the haters in that part. Okay. It all
it's not just that. It's not
it
just
made
that,
sense.
man. Like
Okay.
I mean,
What else then?
well, like you just said about the trust fund stuff.
Mm.
I'm not calling you a hater. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, I even amaze myself. I'm so damn good. I had no idea you had a trust fund, and
I told you I did. What are you talking about?
you have
I
never
didn't know.
told me that. Yeah, you've never told me that.
I told
Like,
you
that's-
that my parents had money. I told you that.
Yeah, that's different than having a
Yeah,
trust fund.
that's different than having a. I mean, like, you know, it's like, okay, your parents got some cash stashed away versus an actual trust fund. Like, I swear to God, if I was a detective, there would be no unsolved crimes.
No.
Like, I'm just that good at finding out.
You know, anytime I've talked to a detective, I have just been as honest as I possibly can
How
be.
many times have you talked to a damn detective?
A few.
Yeah, he makes it sound like every Thursday he talks to the detective.
No, okay, hold on. I understand. Like I said, I'm 43. This is in my late teens, early 20s. Something I don't deal with anymore.
Do you want a Range Rover because you're trying to be like a Kardashian because you both have trust funds?
No, I want a Range Rover because every time I've been in one, I have felt comfortable.
You feel like a Kardashian?
I don't even really know who the Kardashians are. Like, I know that sounds so. I know who Kim Kardashian is. because she was married to Kanye West. But other than that, like I don't know who the others are. So I don't even know what they look like.
OJ.
I'm kind of a
Is it
redneck
street cred?
that moved to the cities.
Is it
I'm really not
regular
redneck.
street
I'm
cred?
a stick. I'm from the sticks.
Yeah, but you are no redneck, sir.
Dude, you live in Wisconsin.
Dude, you were a gangster rapper.
I wasn't gangster rapper. I did like to rap when I was younger.
Country
spit-
rapping?
Yeah, can you spit some bars for us right now?
So I remember I wrote this. I can only say a little bit of it, but it was so fun back when I was like 17. There's like a little fruit fly in here.
No, don't get distracted. I want to hear these beats.
It's not beats, but I wrote this a long time ago. And I've always wanted to like do something with it. Stop. But just listen to the words. Like, if you think about the time, like, so you think about the the late 90s, you got like Speed Racer, you got Beavis and Butthead, you got Ren and Stimpy and stuff like that. On what was that channel? MTV. So I came up with this line like, "What's up with Mother Goose? She's in the back of a caboose, effing Mr. Moose." And it just went on from there. It was like 30 seconds of just like that style. We actually created so I was the only white guy. And we recorded some of that. And then I had another line about, I don't want to say it.
Go Scotty, it's your birthday. Go Scotty, it's your birthday.
You know who did a great job was Velox on that song he did for me. He did a great job on that.
How come you never use that anymore?
Because I got this new phone and I don't know how to get the audio from it off of my library, I think, downloads.
So could you write a rhyme for us live right now?
Yeah. What do you want it about?
Something about how about a fruit fly?
Fruit fly.
You know what's very popular these days is Christian rap.
Dude, I got some of that.
Hit me with some Christian rap.
Yeah.
You want me to go get my I almost said my diary. My notebook?
Yeah. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Yes. There's a song about a Range Rover. Can't put that up though, because that's copyrighted music. That's future. You know they got that copyrighted, so yeah.
I don't.
Thank you for the super chats, Jackknife. I appreciate that.
Jackknife, super chat me, dude. I'll take your money.
Write a rap about that. Super chatting.
I don't need Jesus.
Yeah. Hit me with some beats. Oh, did you just say you need Jesus?
I said needs Jesus.
Could you?
I almost said Cash App. It's super chat.
Something about mom's spaghetti. Palms are sweaty.
Super chats. I got the card laced. Super chats.
Just so you know, when I clip it, you will say I need Jesus. Okay, just so you know, I'm gonna do your eternal soul a favor, and I'm gonna edit out that I don't.
No. Let me be clear about something. Like that was the whole conversation like an hour ago, Cash. You're lost without him. Absolutely, people need Jesus.
You damn right.
And I'm not trying to be religious or whatever, but
It's
like,
okay if you are.
no, because I'm not religious, and I don't think religion is Christianity.
I think
And
you're
I don't
conflicted right now.
think,
I think you're right there on the verge of accepting it, but you're
dude, how do you
your
think
mind
I'm
won't
here?
let you.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't accept it. I wouldn't have lived where I lived for a year if I didn't accept it. I just want to deny it because it's easier. It's easier to go through life denying than accepting. You don't take trucking, for example. You don't want to accept that the industry has changed a little bit than when you got into it. So you're going to complain and bitch about everything that's stacked up against you instead of attacking what you're capable of attacking and stop your motherfucking crying and like be better. Like it's the same concept. Like you're going to sit here and cry about the rates, dude. I worked for 2 days, and this is not like I said, I worked 2 days, paid my truck payment, paid my insurance. Yes, I have other expenses in the business, but nothing that exceeds those two things. So like, I'm good. If I chose not to work, like I'm good. How can rates be that bad when like I said, they're you got your cell phone, you got a couple other things you got to pay for. So maybe I haul one more load. So you're telling me rates are so bad that if I haul 3 loads in 1 month, like my business is okay? Like how can rates be bad? If I can haul 3 loads and my business expenses are taken care of. Like
hashtag facts.
That doesn't make sense to me. And this idea, go ahead, Cash. You're gonna.
I got to push back on that just a little bit. How in the hell does that have anything to do with denying Jesus?
No, I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you're gonna complain about something and bitch about something. It's like me trying to methodically destroy and like have these intellectual conversations with people about Jesus when I know it's true, but all I'm going to do is complain about why it doesn't work for me, when just accepting that it works for me is good enough.
Do you think
Like
maybe that you can't
comparison.
accept that it works for you because then maybe you would realize you're not really the one in charge, or that he knows better than you?
No, because I think we have free will and I still think we're in charge. Not to like the degree of like life and things like that, but like we're in charge. We have free will. We're capable of making decisions and live by the consequences, good or bad, of those decisions. But it definitely reassures you that what you're thinking and how you're feeling is right when it's based in the morals that we all have. I got asked a question about why I believe some of the stuff I believe in, and I didn't have an answer for it. And it's because it comes down to like morals and values that weren't taught to me, that it's wrong to kill somebody. That would, like, yes, it's said, but you know from a young age you shouldn't kill somebody.
A lot of people don't seem to know that.
No,
they don't value human life anymore.
Listen. Is there evil in the world? Absolutely. People that do bad things know that they do bad things. They just don't want to take accountability for them.
Exactly.
And because accountability is hard. And like that goes back to like, when you bring shame to your name, you don't want to admit it. You don't. Listen, Adam, not all of us are like perfect. And I'm not calling you perfect. Okay, man. Like you're
I'm not perfect.
I know you're not perfect, but like, you didn't live you lived a different life than me based on where you lived and the life that you went through. But like, we're no different. Like, Your decision making might have led down a different path than mine. But the reality is, like, when we really look at things, we're not divided. We just need to accept the reality. And it's hard for some people that are egotistical and hard-headed to accept that reality, you know? And that goes back to like what I said. How can I sit here and complain about rates or brokers are making more money than everybody when I can haul 3 loads and my business can survive? That doesn't mean me, but how much do you really need to survive? Dude, I lived on beans and rice for a long time. When I lived in that halfway house, I lived on government food from like food shelves. It was miserable. I had never eaten squash before. I had never eaten like frozen meals.
I think there's a song here somewhere. You got to write about all this.
Dude, I write a
Your
lot.
experiences.
I write a lot. You made fun of me about finding my daily journal in the truck the other day when you bought the truck.
Drop a beat, DIY. I got the song. I grew up posh. Now I'm eating squash. Ricky, Ricky, Ricky.
Listen, you want to know something? My parents didn't get their money until I was out of the house. My dad lost everything.
You saying there was no cheddar while you were there?
So it's hard to say.
Just that government cheddar?
I know I played hockey. I traveled the country. I traveled the world. I played in Europe. I played in like 5 different countries.
Yeah, that takes money.
I know it does.
Yeah.
So like, I know it does. But like, I didn't grow up needing anything. I grew up wanting things that my parents put limits on.
You grew up in kind of in the country, right?
Yes.
I
grew up in the state.
Yeah. Did you used to have an old man lived across the street in a white house, Mr. Ripley? Mama used to send you over with things.
We had an old woman that lived in a white house, like not across the street, but like down the road. I didn't grow up with like.
Did you strike a friendship up?
She died.
Yeah, I mean, and you raise your hands, you bow your head.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet you're finding more and more truth in the words written in red, aren't you?
Ooh, now you're talking about the blood. It's not truth when you already know it's true. Like you already know it. You want to be that outlier. You want to be that
black sheep, lone wolf,
that rebel.
Are you the black sheep of the family, you think?
No, absolutely not. My brother was locked up when he was 15 years old.
How old were you?
17.
When you were locked up?
No, I was older. 20.
How long?
Like I said, which time?
The longest time.
Longest time was 6 months.
Oof. It's rough, dog.
Yeah, not really. It's county jail. Although, like, county jails, like, here's the thing. County jails are dangerous. And the reason I say that is you got, like, murderers and rapists. You got everybody in county jails unless, for some reason, they bring them to a federal holding facility, which that would be, like, your serial killers and things like that. You got dangerous people in county jails.
Yeah.
Dangerous. You better watch yourself in county jail. Like, I've never been to prison, so I can't talk about prison.
Can you write a song about county jail? Drop me a rap on county jail. Jail, hell, bail, snail.
No, so what's funny was I'm sitting in the county jail. I can't make bail. The mother won't answer. Hold on. Sitting in county jail. I can't make the bail. Gotta get out here like a free whale. There we go. But that's free whale. That should be free Willy.
Free Willy.
Ain't seeing nothing but free willies in the jail.
You know what my first experience was
Eating
in
all this
jail?
blubber makes me think
I'll,
about a
I'll
whale.
share this.
Uh,
My first experience ever in jail, I was like 19 years old. And I got in trouble for an assault charge. And where I was located, they brought you to like a holding facility before they brought you to the county jail. And this holding facility was just, it was horrible. It doesn't exist anymore in the county. And it was here in Minnesota. Doesn't exist anymore. But it was called the Annex.
Ooh.
And it was absolutely miserable. You didn't eat, you didn't drink anything, you didn't do anything. You didn't get a phone call, you didn't do anything. And dude, I got my ass kicked by cops in there.
Ooh, the man.
Because my smart ass started
Started riot.
Typical.
When
No,
you
I
got
couldn't-
out of jail,
couldn't
then
keep
were
my
you able to
mouth
sell
shut.
more records?
Couldn't keep my mouth shut. Then they bring you to the county jail. And I walk into the jail and I'm scared, dude. I'm like, I just turned 18 or something like that. Maybe I was 19. No, I was 18. And I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. And I walk into the cell because they bring you into the county jail, they strip search you, they do everything, they give you your clothes or your jail suit, and then they walk you and tell you what pod you were in. So I walked there, and then they open the door of that pod, and then they bring you to your cell and kind of just say, hey, this is where you're going to be. And I walked in there, and there's this dude in there that was about 5 times my size. And I was like, shit, dude, like I'm scared out of my mind. And he looked at me and goes, where did you come from? I said, I came from the Annex. He's like, you must be hungry. Freaking dude gave me 2 Baby Ruth freaking candy bars and a bag of chips. And I
You owe
thought
him.
to myself, what am I going to have to do for this? Well, you know what? That dude was a Muslim. And
Have to or just did anyway?
The only thing he told me was, because they kept the doors open except for at night. Like you could walk around the little cell block and you could do whatever you wanted, but at night they shut the doors. He said, the only thing I ask you is don't walk in here when you see the door closed. And I was like, all right, no problem. And because he's like, that's when I pray. And I was like, all right, no problem, man. Well, what do I do the first fucking morning? I walk in there and there's like 3 people in my room, which like, dude, I'm a white dude from northern Minnesota. There's 3 dudes laying on these rugs praying, and I open the door and walk in and freaking start walking in my bed, and they all freaking look at me, and I scared the shit out of me. And I quick shut the door. Well, that night I'm laying there in the top bunk, and he's like, hey, remember when I told you don't walk in here when the door's closed? He's like, don't do that again. And he made it very clear to me what would happen to me if I did that again. And that was my very first experience. Oh, I was going to get my ass fucking kicked.
And you did it again, didn't you?
No, I did not. And he actually like, dude, I was scared. I'm not going to lie. I was scared. He taught me the routine, told me like who to associate with in there, who not to, who to like I said, dude, there was rapists, there was murderers, there was all kinds of people in this jail. And he helped me. And I was only there for like 4 days until till I made bail. Which I made bail there and then got picked up on a warrant from another county in Minnesota. So I literally got out of one jail and right into a squad car of another jail.
Damn.
Or to another county.
Some kind of life you had, Fate Trucking.
Yeah.
Well, here's the other thing. some of the charges, because I know this is a thing for YouTube. People look up people's names and run backgrounds on them. You got to understand what charges are. You know, I'm not ashamed. Well, I shouldn't.
In my world, they're just something on a credit card. I don't know how you live.
So say if you heard somebody was charged with a domestic assault, what's your immediate thought?
Somebody got in a fight.
Okay. A lot of people think you beat a woman. That's not the truth. A domestic assault is any fight, argument, anything where you live in the same dwelling. So it can be man on man and you can be charged with a domestic assault.
It's hot.
Oh, stop. Like people got to understand, like this idea that proves to me that you have no idea. Like you don't understand the legal system. You don't understand. Like,
so who did you beat?
I got in a fight with my brother. I was charged with the domestic assault. I got into a fight with a roommate and my brother, and we all lived in the same house.
Who won? Who would you say won that fight?
I did.
You went to jail though.
Yeah,
So you won.
on third-degree assault charges, which means
What happened to them?
Broken bones.
But they didn't go to jail?
No,
I'd say they won that fight.
Did they go to the hospital?
Yeah. Yeah.
But not jail.
No, because I was the aggressor and I broke people's bones.
Why did you aggress on people? That's not Christian like. You had Jesus and then
this was way before I had Jesus. It's hard for me to even say that. That's the devil.
Say it again. I bet it feels good.
I didn't have Jesus.
That's the devil that makes that hard to say.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You don't realize how scary my drive was from fucking Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin to Fridley, Minnesota today, or all through the night. I haven't slept in 2 nights, man. And
well, you don't go trucking again until you do.
Oh, I won't. I didn't book anything. You know that. And I'm drinking tonight, so I'm not driving tomorrow, even though I wanted to. I had to let loose.
Rates are looking good.
Yeah, dude, I found a couple of loads today that looked really good. Because
chin.
Oh, better watch it, DIY. I'll break your bones.
Bone crusher. That could be your new CB handle.
I don't like that about myself. I'm a fiery dude, man. I'm not very big. DIY, you know me. Cash, you've met me. I'm not a big dude.
You're scrappy though.
I can scrap. Like I'm strong, and like I'm strong.
You got that low center of gravity.
Well, I also know how to fight. I had to protect myself. I know how to fight. I know. And fighting isn't let's get in the boxing. Like, do you really know how to defend yourself? Like, if you're gonna tell me you need a gun or a knife to defend yourself, like, I'm not gonna argue it's a good idea to have, but
would you say you've spent your whole life fighting for something?
Well, for something, yes.
For what's right?
You know, the only thing I wanted to be?
A superhero.
No.
Spider-Man.
And it happened when I had kids. I want to be a good dad.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
No, I want to be a good dad. I want to be a good husband to my wife. You know my wife, Jamie, or DIY. Son of a bitch.
I'm not your wife.
No, but you've met her. Like, I want to be a good husband. I want to be a good dad.
Then you need Jesus.
I think I have been. Yes, dude, I agree with you, Adam. You ain't gotta keep pushing this shit on me, dude. Like I told you before, I've always known the answer. It's like the thief on the cross laughing at Jesus as he's being freaking executed. You know, like that's me. Or I'm the guy. What's that group? There's a group, Sidewalk Prophets. Sidewalk Prophets. Great song that talks about, my phone won't shut the fuck up.
Are you talking about Duran?
Yo, dude. Hey, no, you don't have to do that. There's somebody in the chat that just did something. I'm assuming, I'm not going to say their name because it's their real name. You do not have to do that. Thank you so much. Oh, dude, especially Jackknife. Thank you. But,
I guess you got to unblock him now. Jeepers.
Jackknife
Christ.
isn't blocked. I see how
Earlier you said he was.
No, I said Sterling was. Really,
Well-
there's only like 5 people that are blocked.
Am I blocked on your channel? Because I feel like my comment.
No, I thought about blocking Cash though, because I hate, dude. Like Cash and I had this conversation, and it's a joke, Cash. But Cash and I had this conversation. I get in my feelings sometimes, man. Like, listen, I know I do stupid things. I know I say stupid things. I grow shit on my face. Sometimes the shit that people say in the chat makes it very hard for me to like enjoy a channel that I have probably followed longer than most of the people in the chat. And that sucks because I'm a dick and I'm an asshole and I don't know how to take joking without being at a personal attack.
Would you say your first instinct is to fight?
Yeah, absolutely. Jackknife, dude.
That's no way to live your life.
Thank you, but I'm going to send that back to you.
Take it. Take his money.
No.
Hell, I'll send it to me. I'll take it.
No. We're all working for our money, man. I don't care how rich you are. You're still working for your money.
Or does your money work for you?
Well, you hope it does. Dude, I told you how excited I was on getting $1 freaking quarterly, what do you call it? Dividend. Like, I was like, holy shit, everything Cash and DIY said is right. Like, I'm going to do more of this. And
get that sweet, sweet drug money too, didn't you?
When I was younger, maybe.
He was talking about Pfizer, dude.
Oh, yes.
But what did you just confess to? So you need to check on something called statute of limitations.
Oh, we're way past that. Listen, no, like I'm
if
not.
If you've ever murdered somebody, now's not the time to say it.
Yeah. Don't do it on my channel.
What?
There's no statute of limitations on murder, just so you know.
Yeah, if you've ever killed someone, don't talk about it here.
Oh shit, I remember that. I actually remember that. When it was international went out, I actually remember that night.
Jackknife says, Scott, you offered to pay for the hotel room when I was supposedly freezing my ass off when his engine blew. Oh,
well,
yeah.
So let me say this. Here's how I look at like snakes in the grass. First off, Jackknife, thank you. Have you ever helped somebody or done something for somebody and then they like stab you in the back?
Oh, never. Not even like every day.
Well, I know that's a lot. I know.
Not even like very recently.
I got a hard time with that. There was a person that I helped out not that long ago that needed help. And
who was it?
They don't do the same for other people, which I think is wrong. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not even saying for me, like, don't help me. I'm solid. I'm straight. But
not after being in a men's prison. Doubt
that.
Like I said, I'm actually kind of grateful for my tattoo. Even though it gets some comments sometimes, like it's also helped me.
How many people see this tattoo?
A lot of people used to see it. You don't see it that much anymore.
In South Florida when you was wearing your wife beater?
Yeah, basically. Or my whole 20s. when I thought I was tough.
Sterling in the house, $5 super chat says snakes are called danger noodles. Okay.
See,
Almost said
the only way I
dragon
saw
noodles.
him was because I blocked Sterling, was that you read his super chat.
Ah, yeah, it's up
Sorry,
there. Can you
Sterling.
see it? Can you see it on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sterling,
You want to know
Will.
why I blocked you, Sterling? You take it too far. You don't know who I am, and I've told you multiple times not to do it.
Just tell him you don't know me, bro.
Yeah, you don't know me. I like Sterling. That's the fucked up thing, man. Like, truthfully, like Sterling's channel should be a lot bigger than it is. When he does his fucking Yamaha rides and shit like that. Have you ever seen the photos this guy takes? Like, they're really good. Sterling.
Oh, those photos. I thought you were talking. Oh, the ones on the dark web.
Just some
Once he
people don't know.
DMs.
Some people don't know when to stop. And instead of me being an asshole to them and like picking on them or doing something, because I'm not smart enough to like come back with their comebacks, that I'll just attack with like stupid fucking shit. It's easier to block them because then I'm not going to be mean. Because I don't want to be mean to people. I don't like being mean to people.
I think your cup is empty.
Jackknife wants to know.
Fuck off. I told you it's on my shoulder. You want to see it?
The inside of your butt cheek? Is that what you're saying?
Like I said, Cash, you're a lot bigger than me. Or like, I mean, you're bigger than me. I mean, but you saw I was about to throw down, right? I told this story, right, about you messing with me at my truck. I was ready to throw down. You like, thank God you like came out laughing because it took me a minute, like, oh, that's fucking Cash. I came out of my truck with my hammer ready to throw down because I thought somebody was breaking into my truck. Oh, wrong arm. I kept pointing at my right arm. That's a different tattoo.
You sure?
But so I get commented all the time about a certain.
What's the other tattoo?
Which one?
The other shoulder.
The other shoulder?
Does it say Lucky Boy? Is that a dragon?
No. It's an eagle.
Oh.
And then I got this one.
Like a pterodactyl.
I got one more down the side that I don't like to show people.
Do you have a tramp stamp?
No, but it's.
What kind of?
It's not a gang, but it's something I don't like.
Whoa. Were you in a gang?
Depends what you're thinking a gang is.
Were you in a group of young urban misguided youths?
Yes, I was.
Were you in the Beach Boys?
I wish.
Were you MS-13?
No. Do I look like I could be in the MS-13?
Well, you're South Florida.
Sometimes when you wear your flannel buttoned all the way up to the top button, I think, yeah, probably.
Cholo.
Yeah.
You want to know what? That is from South Florida.
Could you say
when I do that, like for real, that was something I learned in South Florida. And I actually was taught to wear my flannel in warmer climate than what I'm used to because I'm from Minnesota to stay cooler. And let me tell you, like they were right. I mean, I have Hispanic friends.
Say, this is Mivario Holmes.
I didn't.
Are you a big fan of the movie Colors?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh my gosh.
Snore Rider in the house, $5. He says, keep Sterling's name out your mouth.
Just be real with people. I don't like. I've always Sterling's like commented on my channel, and I know that I don't see his comments anymore. So like, if he makes comment, and I don't read it, it's because of crossing the line with me more than once.
Which color do you like? Which color do you prefer, red or blue?
Gas Man wants to
No
know, is that
comment.
a tattoo of Adele on your arm?
No. Who's Adele? Oh, the singer?
I think he's confusing that eagle with Adele.
I don't know how.
Well, she's lost a lot of weight recently, so
Adele has?
I don't know. I'm just
Yes.
sure, yeah. Oh, like I keep up with current events. Well, guys, we've been at this for 3 hours now. I think I'm gonna have to go to bed at some point tonight. But I do appreciate
Oh, I
you
see a
guys
comment.
coming on.
This is weird. Maybe StreamYard doesn't block. Sterling says, when you wear colors, nobody gets mad. Really depends where you are.
Are you saying the only color you
really,
like is
really
white?
depends where you are. And this isn't any. This is fucking 20 or 2000s. I'm sure shit's changed.
Okay.
Don't go to bed. Come on, man. This is fun.
Yeah.
Should I go live? I'll go live.
Yeah, you go live. I'm out of here, guys. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you want to watch Fate, go watch
I'll go
Fate on
live.
his channel.
Thank you.
So go ahead and set that up, and we'll send everybody. Whew, God,
That's a banger.
Finally,
we got some timestamps in that one.
Yeah. Oh, that one's gonna. That's gonna take me a month to cut that up. I mean,
Fate Trucking's upper lip is gonna blow up.
That channel is lit from here on out. If you guys ain't subscribed to Fate, that thing on Fate's upper lip, I'm telling you right now.
I'm pretty sure a good part of that could go on Epic Trucking Fails.
Yes, it could. Oh my goodness. Thanks for stopping by, DIY. We're out of here. Thanks for the super chats, everybody. You guys are awesome. And thanks for hanging out with us. Sorry I didn't get to more comments, but hey, when you got a drunk Fate on the line and a DIY to provoke it, you just sit back and watch the money roll in. Oh, we're out of here. Hey, got anything to promote, DIY?
Jump on over to Fate Trucking's live stream. We'll see if we can't keep this thing going.
Okay. DIYsemi.com for you guys that don't know. DIYsemi.com.
If you don't know, now you know.
Don't say that. I limit that on my channel to one per night.
One per evening.
All right, we're out of here. Everybody go watch Fate Trucking. All right.